run cancel. He called him out in chat. We're going to another game. Number 5 is going to grand finals. He takes out Connie, Monty, and now this is gonna be Mercury's coming through and getting it done. And Faisal goes down. Connie Monty is one combo away, and Connie Monty is gonna win Shark Tank Season 3.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy VapeCoach, and we are back again. You're live, guys. It is time, Shark Tank 2v2 edition, and I am joined by the one, the only Computerson. How the hell are you?
I am fantastic. It is such a thrill to be back. Thanks for having me yet again, Vape. So ready for this.
It's always a pleasure, man. Guys, we got a lot of North America in here today, though. That is going to be the one change. And actually, we have a return of quite a few players. We have little Dre and UVility coming through, though. We have not seen them in quite some time. Noir and John Cena, a match made in heaven or hell, depends on how you're looking at it. But coming up first, Tragic taking on Soul's Fate, Tragic and Soul's Fate taking on Mari versus Chromemer, though. This is going to be a mostly North America showdown, and let's get to it. I see so many goats up here in the chat. Shutter, Kenshi, Chimp, Computerson, you're in the chat. What is up, everybody?
I absolutely am, and shout out to everybody who else is in the chat as well. This is a thrilling bracket. I'm so excited to be back with you, Vape.
Oh, absolutely. And chat, let's not waste your time. And all the players are already here in the lobby. Let's get going, though. This is going to get crazy. Who's going to be the 6th qualifier? Remember, we do 16 of these in total, guys. Once again, smash that like button. Hit that subscription if you have not already. Let's get to it, and let's go!
Absolutely, yeah. Do some comments and hopefully good things about us, you know?
Hey, you can say bad things about us too. The point is, as long as you're interacting, then we're okay with it. All right, Computers. No, it looks like we got who's coming out. It looks like Tragic, the best smoke in Mortal Kombat. He's taking on Chromemer. Is he using the Cyrus piece? No, he's coming out with that reptile. Let's get it.
Oh my goodness, what a thrilling start to this right now. I was wondering who was going to go first for each teams, and now look at this. 2 invisibility options on either side of this match, baby.
Oh yes, sir. We're going to be getting plenty of that ex-girlfriend treatment. Is that my goat Crime Rider in the building? What is up, man? Run to music all day. Do not think you can hide in my chat, guys. Let's get going. Shark Tank Qualifier 6. It starts now. And Tragic, what are we up to now? All right, the 2 classic ninjas going to be going at it. Back 3. Oh, a little bit of a 4-3-2, and this is gonna hurt those that striker combination. One of the deadliest in Mortal Kombat 1, Pewter.
When that gun sneaks up on you after a confirm, especially versus Smokey, gets 494 and invisibility. Insane stuff right here. Huge fold to crawl out of right now if you're Chromemer.
Oh, I see it right now in Chromemer. He's going through the treatment. Good defense on the side of Tragic. Things are only heating up that overhead technology, though. We're not done by any stretch of the imagination. Still swinging is going to be Tragic. Computerson, tell me what you're looking at.
Oh my god, he had to poke out of all that cancel pressure right now. He gets an overhead on his own in return. Gonna throw some projectiles at him, make him think about something for a bit, but he whiffs, and that's gonna hurt. Oh no, he had the down 3, but the grenades might provide him a different opportunity.
This is just gonna be Block Simulator going for a Chicago punish on that, and that overhead absolutely gonna be smacking you. And by the way, I see over 30 goats already in the building here on the YouTube side. What is up to everybody around the world? It feels good to be back. Took a bit of a day off yesterday, but you can never keep a good dog down. And Tragic right now, remember, Computers, you only got 2 lives. You gotta make the most of it.
True indeed, and a nice amount of damage there into Invisi again. Gotta have to deal with some big mix. This is so tough on defense. He's been squeezing that R2 button for a long time, but sometimes to no avail, and you're seeing it right now.
All right, we are seeing it right now in Tragic. He is on the verge of putting this one away. Chromemer has got to lock in. Keep in mind, though, he does have a nice trump card on his back pocket in the form of Mari coming out of ELG. Tragic, of course, represented by STG. Chromemer in some trouble. That could have been it, though. He's got one more chance, and wait a minute. Tragic with basically a pitch-perfect performance here in game number 1, and he drops Chromemer down to only 1 life left.
Yeah, he had something good for breakfast today. He is cooking right now, and the buttons are pure, and he's really just not letting any offense allowed from Chromemer right now.
No offense whatsoever, though. This is going to be Block Simulator 2K26 on the side of Chromemer. That reptile has got to get it into tall order. Chat, let's get you back to that match. Shutter, not one more word out of you, but by the way, shout outs to the goated mod. Computerson, let's go.
Yes, and to be fair, like, to Chromemer, he had a lot of good defense right there, but it is so tough when that pressure is constant. Like, when it is barreling at you, it is not easy, and sometimes one hit is all it takes.
Hey man, we've all been there. And yo, what's going on, Rev? Great to see you back up in the building. Look at all these goats making that return appearance. Tragic, though, on that 1-0 score. Chromemer cannot afford to give up nothing else. Adam Murphy in the house. Thank you so much for coming through to the YouTube side. By the way, guys, yes, we are on our YouTube journey right now. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Hopefully it looks just as crisp.
Indeed, Adam Murphy, the GOAT. Rev, I would love some cheeseburgers and Shutter. Good to see you in the chat too. There's more invisibility mix going on, but he whiffs the stand free. That was a big opportunity for Chromemer, but he's remaining patient. A lot of respect right here. He has to after that last match.
And Chromemer right now tries to go for the up block. Tragic immediately calls it out. And this is going to be some tough damage here in the corner. Tragic continuing to mount that offense. Hey.
More pressure, do the hezzy throw into the striker. This is so huge for just a throw, Vape.
And if you're telling me Mari has to pick up this tab on his own, that might be a bridge too far. Yo, what's going on, Observe? Welcome back to the building. I always see you in the YouTube comments. Great to catch you live. Guys, be sure to like that video, subscribe to the channel, do what you gotta do, but make sure you just do it here. Chromemer, though, he's on roller skates, and that is gonna be Tragic sending it home.
Down 3 cancel, down 3 to finish it up right there. And yeah, another commanding round right there. Tragic Memes is on his stuff right now. He is on his biscuits.
And Tragic is on set point. Are we going to unlock Mari right here now? It has been so long, by the way, since we've got Mari on the stream, though. However, Chromemer going to try to put a wedge between that. And Jason, yo, what's going on, man? All right,
Chromemer, still not giving up here.
There's too many goats coming through, and I won't have it. That being said, I'm gonna have it. And Tragic right now, just going on offense simulator. He is going insane. Tragic, a one-man army.
Oh my god, he's canceled the stand three times in a row, and then micro ducks that into big punish. Tragic
Chromemer, no!
Memes.
Chromemer survived! Chromemer, don't die, no! And Chromemer, let me check with the cat. Yeah, he is gonna be going down. That is gonna be the match. And now we have to unlock Mari. He's gonna be coming through and seeing what he can do. And Chromemer, though, gotta head to the back of the line. Yo, what's going on? The Southbound Sour Socks in the building. Computer Center, is it just Sunday, or is everybody just coming through?
Oh, it is a beautiful, brilliant Sunday right there. Following, I mean, oh my god, following the sunshine right here. Brilliant display right there. Much valiant effort for Chromemer, but Tragic Memes is just on his stuff. And yes, we have all these goats in the chat. Noir talking his normal talk. We love to see that.
Yes, sir. But now it is time for Mari. He is going to be making landfall here. It's been so long since we've seen him here, by the way. One of the better Cyraxes you'll see on the NA side. A very lockdown, heavy character. However, we're going to see what Mari can bring to the table. Chat, let's get it. Let's see if Mari can walk through this team. Let's go.
See right here, he's getting handcuffed immediately, Vape, and there's just a cancel. There's a little bit of trolliness behavior, I think, here.
All right, Whirlybird technology. These two, no strangers to each other whatsoever. In the North America side, you'll see them playing basically everything together.
Oh yeah, these guys are definitely faced each other more than one time, and Mari now is going to take a little bit of advantage of that knowledge right here as he begins to cook, and here comes the Powerball.
My goodness, and I'll be completely honest, Computerson. I know Mari has taken a giant break from this game, but I've seen him lately on Rift's Arena, and now he says, let's go pay Vape's Fight Night a visit. Shark Tank Edition, and he's got a significant lead here on Big Tragic.
You could have fooled me if you said he's taking a break. Right now, look at that up block on the 4-3-2 from Tragic. That attempt, and now he's paying a big price for it. Mari is cooking. Vape, look at him continue.
I think he's gonna have to pay the iron prices, and that is gonna be chip out territory, and that is gonna be Tremor. Absolutely sending you home. Ahilas, what's going on? Noir, what's going on? Soul's Fate up in the house. And all right, Chad, we've got ourselves a battle here. There will be no sweeps by the look of it, as long as Mari can maintain this tempo, you got to imagine.
Oh my, just walks up with the throw right there. Command grab, I mean, needs to be broken immediately. Otherwise, that was going to put him in the spin cycle. Place you don't want to be.
No,
he needs to get some offense going, Vape.
Oh, I can see it. Yo, what's going on? South Bouse. And all right, Low's coming out, though, but now Tragic, you see him adapting to that Cyrax here, Pewter.
The defense from Mari has been amazing so far. He's been guarding the second hit of the 4-3-2 string. He guarded that whole striker sequence right before this.
I know, but Mari's starting to wake up, though. Mari's got the lead. You got to wonder if he can keep it here. If he can get Tragic out of the equation, he just has to deal with Soul's Fate. That's not going to be easy. That's not going to be easy either. But at the same time, you got to start somewhere, Peter. Mari, though, still continuing to pull away. But wait, a giant combo on the side of Tragic.
Oh my god, the way that extends and it sneaks up. Yes, this is going to be massive. 500 plus in visibility. Oh my, what do you do?
And I see us just crossing that 60 viewer mark here on YouTube. What is up, everybody? And all right, these two right now battling in boxing range. That's going to be all Tragic, though. Nothing to be said about that. Twist the knife, and that is absolutely going to do it. And DJ with no fear in the chat, and I appreciate that. Computerson, let's call this last round. Let's see if Tragic can go on that 3-0 streak.
Well, he's off to a great start, or excuse me, was off to a great start after attacking that throw to finish the last round, but now Mari has started this one with a whole burning pot of grease.
And Ned, what's up, man? Welcome back to the channel, I should say. Welcome, welcome, and welcome. Right now, this looks like it's going to be all Tragic. Block Simulator is going to be back on the docket. Oh, that's gonna be a hell of a punish. No, a bit of a Chicago punish, and Mari takes full advantage. This could get dicey here, Pewter.
He flawless blocked the invisible string, missed the last hit, and then armored out of it, and it all led to this. And now he has a big life lead, babe.
Oh, yes, he does. And now Tragic trying to stock him, but Mari, though, still on that life lead, though. Maybe thinking about the anti-air. 4-3. Mari, though, he knows this matchup inside and out, though. However, there's the gunshot. This is not going to scale badly at all. Y2J, what's going on, Computerson? I was just telling you how much of a fan Y2J was of you. I'm going to let you speak for yourself.
Well, I'm a Y2J fan. I'm a fan of Y2J fan as well.
The question is, though, does this kill? Does this kill? I think he's out of here, even with 1050 health. We got to look at the cat. What is the cat going to say?
Done.
Is he out of here? Oh, he's going down.
He's dead. Oh my God. What a comeback.
And is Tragic actually going to solo this team? That would be insane, but how insane would it be from the best smoke currently in MK1? Looking good. And with that, chat, Tragic is going to be... This team, by the way, came in as our #1 seed.
Yeah, for good reason, and Mari now has to win 4 straight. And he was in pretty good control of that final round right there, but the 500 damage combo had something to say about that, and then the rest of just the fundamentals and footsies from Tragic and also Striker.
All right, well,
Proved to be too much. Proved to be too much.
You heard it from the man, the myth, the legend himself. That is right, guys. We got Computerson back on the mic today, and now for Mari to win this, he would have to win 4 straight. Is it possible? Yes, it is. But you got to wonder how likely it is, though. As Tragic, though, losing no steam.
Absolutely possible, especially piloted by Mari right now. Just locked into Cyrax fully. Need to get that momentum rolling. Need to get the tides moving. Those waves crashing, and it looks like he's off to a pretty decent start there with the advancing low.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jason, what's going on? Abdul, what's going on in Domination? Yes, currently, as of now, we're only on YouTube, but we'll be on Twitch for some other stuff as well. We've got some plans, though, in the building. And by the way, Y2J, I'm having a fantastic day. I don't want to speak for Computerson, but I think he seems to be enjoying his time. Computer, let him know.
I am having a great day, thank you, Y2J.
I'm holding my gun points.
Fantastic Sunday. It is, yeah, that too, but it is 62 and sunny, blue skies right here. And right now, blue skies possibly upcoming for Mari because now he's starting to get some motion here, baby.
The motion of the ocean is going to be cooking. Good looking are going to be these players, not necessarily me. But however, with this though, what is this? Bowser coming through with a 5 bomb. Says we got to get to that crop top, and Bowser letting his presence be known. Our first super chat of the day, Bowser, you absolute demon. Thank you so much.
Much love, Bowser, but you know, joke's on you. I'll do a crop chop for free.
Yeah, Computer City, if you're good at something, you never do it for free. That's what the Joker said.
Actually, now the price is 15. Start. No, I'm kidding.
Look at Computer pricing himself out. However, Mari, though, going to be taking that first round. Tragic trying to outpizza the HUD just a little bit again and again, Pewter. And this is a gigantic life lead, man. This is huge.
Oh, yeah, he's continuing the pressure. Didn't even have the meter for the restand there, but it doesn't matter because he still has huge corner pressure. Look at that pickup out of the sky.
And what can I say, Computerson? We already got a super chat. The players are playing fantastic. I look in the chat, and there's already sus comments from the sus boss himself. What more could you want for your 6th qualifier of your season?
It couldn't be. It might even be better than Qualifier 7.
Oh, that's right, 6,
no,
7.
Well, no, that was a sneaky one. That was a sneaky one. No, 7 will be better. Definitely tune in there. But now, Mari answering back right here. This is a crucial round for him, of course, because if he loses, he is done.
All right, and keep in mind, Tragic on set point, but he is nowhere near securing that victory. And Mari right now trying to pull away, putting Tragic in the red zone. This is where he is most deadly, though. Goes invisible. The smoke bomb going to be good, Peter. Can he make this comeback? No!
Oh, he missed the pickup. It's a very ballsy down back four to get that corner pressure. He missed the opportunity there, but now look at all the meter that Mari has. He can do something, and he's got a giant lead.
And look at Mari already anticipating that wake up coming from Tragic. Overhead gonna be good. He needs more. And hang on a second though. This is gonna get tricky. He's gonna get that meter, Peter. Do you break away?
There's a breaker here. He's not gonna break yet. Break on the next combo. Wise. Very wise.
Goes for the armor, and that is gonna seal a chip out territory. And Mari though gonna be drawing some blood from the team of Tragic and Soul's Fate, and he's still not done. He doesn't get paid for this, by the way. No overtime pay, no refunds.
Oh, and he's styling on us.
I've never even seen that. Mari literally hacking the game's code, making up some brutalities. Oh my goodness, Tragic has most certainly seen better days after that. What is even happening?
Beautiful. That brutality is such a good throwback to the original MK3 That is amazing. What a way to finish in silence, saying, no, we are not quitting right here. Let's see if we can continue that momentum.
And you got the feeling if Mari can just get rid of Tragic, I'm not saying it would be an easy match against Soul's Fate whatsoever, but maybe it's doable.
It starts with one.
Ooh, wait a minute though. The Kenshi's coming out. I don't know what this matchup is on paper. I don't know much stuff here, Computerson.
Wait, I was not expecting this.
Okay, Y2J I know is going to be singing some high praises. Let's get it, chat. Significant Iron, what's up, man? Welcome back, Abdul. Hopefully you're having a great day. Shout outs to all 100 people currently in the audience. Computerson, tell me what your FIC.
Oh, I see a gold jacket and fantastic, possibly gator skin gold shoes. But a lot of bombs being thrown right here to begin, even though Mari's got a little bit of a health deficit. And that's that overhead advancing projectile again. Advancing projectile. That's what
Shutter, it means, yes sir, Shutter, it means that beard's looking chopped. Jason, what is going on? And by the way, Robert Toombs, wait, I need to see this name right. Robert Toombs, I hope I'm saying this name right. First time catching you live, love your stuff. Can I hear you say, kill him now? You absolutely can. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat to support the channel. Computerson, this chat's going a little bit too crazy. I don't like it, but I kind of like it.
Much love to everybody in the chat. Mari gonna react there with a good armored wake up, but right now, Tragic Memes is Kenshi was looking kind of hot until the momentum got interrupted by Mari.
Oh man, this is gonna be the master of disaster, the king of sting, the count of Monte Fisto in the form of Mari, trying to wake up but Tragic with an OS. Robert Toombs, by the way, thank you so much for that $5 bomb, and Bowser right behind him with another $5 bomb. And now that just like that, Tragic gonna be on set point. And by the way, I do need to let Little Dre, Yuvility, Achilles, and Redviz know to get those engines locked and loaded. You could be up soon, and that's another punish Peter. Wait.
Great anticipation on the armored wake up right there. He blocks it, denies it. Sento is gonna sit down for a second, but maybe not for too long. Resummon.
And by the way, Adam Murphy, we definitely want to. We're gonna see how the next couple of events go. But right now, we're focused on here on Shark Tank. And by the way, Adam Murphy, thank you so much for being here. Gangster for life, welcome back. And all right, Computerson, this is where Mari can definitely make something happen.
Yeah, big time counter right here from Mari, and now, yes, the slot machines are spinning. It is happening right now, and he's got a huge lead and big time pressure.
You see all the love for you, Computerson. Everybody is cheering for you. Gangster for life. And with that, Mari, he's on set point. Can he get Tragic out of here? Let's go!
What's up, y'all, gangs? I hope you're having a great Sunday. Mine is fantastic right now, and looks like Mari is starting to feel pretty fantastic here. Look at all the heat he's got going. Armored run. He ignored the armor with the buzzsaw.
And Adam Murphy, I appreciate you, man. Don't even worry about it. Just focus on having a good time here. If you're not having a good time, you should be. Guns coming in. All right, Mari's got the lead. He's trying to size him up. Bomb squad on the loose.
Man. He can't do the neutral jump free. Just putting those bombs on the floor is so huge because then he can't do a neutral jump free because one of those bombs is going to explode before he can even confirm.
All right, keep in mind, though, with that striker, this character is just as deadly as he was before. Yo, what's going on, Big Rin? Welcome, everybody, to the YouTube side. And now Tragic, he's got him in that sandwich. The deli is out. Peter, tell me what you see.
Oh, yes, deli is open, and it looks like it's going to continue. He can get a resummon opportunity here, but no, he wants to jump in, but he's the arm to wake up instead.
And Robert Toombs coming through with another $10 super chat. Says here's 10 more just for being awesome. Computerson, I know he's talking about you, but Robert Toombs, thank you a ton, and welcome to Shark Tank. Thank you so much for catching us live, and Mari's going to get rid of Tragic. Kill him now.
Oh my god, fantastic finish right there by Mari. Look at the patience displayed immediately when he got the opportunity to hit confirm. Sayonara. He's moving on to Soul's Fate now.
Soul's Fate gonna get unlocked, and Mari, he was looking like a fish out of water. He has somehow pulled himself back in, and now only a 1-point lead for Team Soul's Fate Tragic. Let's go to that replay.
Oh, absolutely. And let's not ignore the very strong play of Tragic Memes before that. Running through 3 lives. Eventually, the Kenshi switch was so close. It was so close. It was right there. That was such a back and forth, Vape.
I like the pick, though. I will say I do like the pick coming from Tragic. However, right now it is going to be all eyes on Soul's Fate. Robert Humes, thank you so much for $15 donated to help support the channel. Absolute GOAT mentality. And I got to say, if anybody does want to donate to the Shark Tank prize pool, look no further than right here, where it is never mandatory, but always appreciated. Due to this amazing community, we have already raised $330. Thank you guys so much. Computerson, it's time for the broke face, Soul's Fate. Probably the best ghost face in the entire planet. Let's go.
Come through when you
Here we go. Two characters with two different styles, I might say, but both can put you in a blender in their own way.
Oh yes, sir. These are going to be two very much set play characters, two very much mix-up characters. And you got the feeling though, Soulsfate, he needs just one to get Mari the hell out of here. You don't want to blow a 4-point lead.
See, and I like the mix of the long-range bombs and some of the short ones that he was doing before to nullify the teleport. But you can also slide right through like that. Ooh. And now he gets the long-range sticky vape.
Oh, that was a weird interaction there. That was not what he wanted to do. Must have been okay. Right. Now Soulsfate, they're going to take full advantage of that situation. And Rev's coming through with a 50 bomb to get us to nearly $400. You absolute madman. Rev, thank you so much. Computerson, talk to this chat, man. Insane.
Oh my goodness. Much love right there. Showing no love, however. Showing no love is Mari right now as he retaliates in a big manner. And he's going to put bombs all over the floor and get another sequence here in return with the sticky foam, spray installation, whatever you want to call it. He's continuing the punishment.
And all I gotta say is, Rev, thank you so much for your generosity. I know that's not your first time donating to this channel, and all I gotta say is thank you so much for helping this player's prize pool get to nearly $400. As I say that though, Soulsfate, he has plans of his own. The Scorpion, he's gonna spend the fatal blow. Is it gonna kill? I don't know, Peter. I don't know.
He purged it right before there was meter available for Mari as well. This is going to be close, Vape. I think it takes it. I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times.
You gotta check with the kitty. There's 16 seconds left.
Oh, he's not going to.
Is he dead? I don't know. And he is out of here. That is it. All right, Soulsfate on set point. It was a very expensive round. Keep that in mind.
Fight.
But it did pay off. It cleaned it up right now. Expert duck right there, but now he's going to eat the command grab, and Tremor is going to make that sting a lot worse.
Oh, absolutely. And by the way, Rev, I see you in the chat, man. Nothing but love. And shout outs to over 120 goats in the building. Nearly a $400 season prize pool. That thing continues to rise, just like my blood pressure, Computerson, but now Mari. Got him in that complete spider web.
My blood pressure is rising as well right now because Mari could possibly run the table right here. He's looking very solid. Look at that masterful duck after he lost the first round. Wow, he is cooking right now.
Oh no, he is cooking. He's cooking with grease at this point though. This is gonna be some high octane energy, and Mari is only down by one round. If he can take one more, we go to sudden death.
Fight.
Correct, you are, and this is about as important as it could possibly get right now.
All right, we are cooking. We are good looking. I'm just kidding. You guys are, not me. However, that left me a long time ago. This is going to be going crazy again, and Mari with the lead. If he takes us to sudden death, that would be a 4-point comeback. And I got to say, man, definitely well-deserved, but Mari continues to mix. Mari continues to trap this man.
Yeah, he does, and that's the second time he hit him with that exact combo sequence, and oh my god, is it very painful. But look at right here, the return play. Soulsfate is not letting this happen.
Oh, definitely not. And by the way, Shutter, how am I supposed to answer that? How am I supposed to answer that? All right, DJ? No, not DJ. All right, now Soulsfate, oh, he's in prime position to take that lead, but a bit of a drop-to-mole. That is costly, and there is going to be the shimmy neutron due to the fact that Whirly Bird going to be absolutely tagging you.
Great stuff by Mari right here, hitting him with the circular saw. So much set play, corner pressure.
Oh my goodness, yeah. And Chad, Computerson, we are going to a final game. Mari takes down Soulsfate, and now one more is all that separates these guys. I need to see some emotes in the chat. I need to see some hype, guys. For our first match, we are going to the very last one. Computerson, are you ready for this?
I am absolutely ready. Mari is a man possessed. He is on a super big death march right now. This is as great as it gets right now.
Not to sound too cliche, but this is where legends are made. By the way, Tragic and Soulsfate, our #1 seed. Is it going to be an upset this early? Mari, a one-man wrecking crew. Chat, this is the final match. Who is going to the semifinals? Let's go.
Ghostface.
Oh my, what we have in front of us
Tomb of the Dragon
is going to be something of legend. This is going to be fantastic.
Oh yes, sir. That last match is here, guys. Make some noise. I see Crime Rider going crazy. Ahilas, make sure those invites are out. You guys are going to be up next. And Computerson, we got front row tickets. Call it like you see it. Let's go.
See what we got here. We have striker grenades, though, defended by Mari. He's going to check most of the screen there with some bombs, and what? He falls for one of them, and that is going to be very painful, right? Oh, no. Oh, he waited on purpose. Wait, I was like, is this controller guy? No, he waited on purpose. That was masterful.
And pretty much a guaranteed setup. By the way, JKU, I see you in the chat. No Merkurich, not today. Hopefully we do see him soon. We do have his brother, though, Redbull. That should suffice as far as smoke's going. Mari officially takes the lead in this set. Going full double pits to Chesty right here.
Huge punish to lead up to all of that. He was so quick on the buttons right there, and he's got it again with the tremor conjunction. This is over. That's it.
Peterson, what do you do? How do you beat this? And this is going to be tough, and that is going to be it, though. That is going to be Mari. He needs one more. And officially, though, we have taken the lead here on the side of Team Mari and Chromemer. Good. What? He just caught him. Are you kidding me?
Brown starts sticky, forcing the breaker. Oh my God, he went for the dunk overhead. Wisely and cleverly poked out of, though, by Soul's Fate.
And by the way, Noir, it's a little bit different than Twitch. You gotta actually, you gotta type the full name. And now, all right, Soul's Fate finding himself in prime position, though. He needs to right this train. Okay?
He's on his way to doing so right now, but the grenades went right over the head of Cyrax. Smaller hitbox right there, and now the punishment is going to ensue.
Oh my goodness, Mari, is he going to do the same thing? Is he really going to make a reverse 3-0? All eyes were on Tragic, though. He took down one of Mari's life, and it's been all Mari since. But wait, there's going to be a perfect setup on the side of Soul's Fate, though. That Gatling gun coming out of the striker. Yeah,
quite an opportunity right here. This is going to be nice damage here, and a bunch of mix, possibly side-switching opportunity as well.
Okay.
Let's see what they got.
Soul's Fate.
Oh, there. What a great way to avoid that armor.
All right, Soul's Fate with a very, very small lead. Oh, no, that's going to stay on, too. He's dead. I think that's going to do it, Chad. No! Oh. And that is Mari. He takes this team down. The #1 seed goes down. Absolutely insane. And Computer, though, we have to call it like we see it. He worked his ass off for that.
Oh, there's no denying that. Mari sledded through a whole army right there. Oh my goodness, that's impressive. Great games to both, but oh my, Mari defied all the odds and did it, man. Beautiful stuff.
I will say Mari is looking in prime position now, though. He's going to be going through the semifinal. He's taking Chromemer with him. And now, chat, that is going to be match 1 of 7 coming your way, all 2v2 style. Cucumber, I see you in the building. Yuvility, great to see you. And chat, let me show you how we're looking as far as this bracket goes, because Computerson, with that is only a taste of things to come. Because coming up next, we've got Achilles, we've got Redviz, and we've got Little Dre and Yuvility. This is going to be hype. If you guys know what hype is, you know that's what this is going to be. Another Cyrax, possibly a Homelander, some Ghostface, and some potential Liu Kang. I'm ready for any and all of it, Computerson. Those invites are out. Let's get going.
That was an amazing first fight for us all to see, and we know we'll see Tragic and Soul's Fate again, but oh my, Mari, what a performance. Just beautiful stuff right there, and we're gonna have another great match right here in front of us.
Oh, we've got many more great matches to come. By the way, South America is also in this tournament, the Middle East, North America, and of course Europe. Though, Chad, we've got to get you to any and all of that, but we're done wasting your time. Let's get you to that very next match.
I do not have an invite.
I got you, trust. Chad, I'm sending Computerson out that invite. We're going to get you up in the building. Do not start until he is here. Y2J having a great time as always. And all right, the winner of this is going to be taking on Mari and Chromemer in that very next match. Chat, let's get you to it, though. And now we got to see. By the way, that prize pool, nearly $400. Rev most recently coming through and blowing it wide open. Thank you so much again. And all right, Computerson, let's do the damn thing. Let's get going.
Climbing the charts. The prize pool continues to rise. Thank you so much for that. And yes, we are in the building. Looks like we're just waiting for one more player. And oh my, if this match has any hint of what the last match was, we are in for a very, very sweet treat.
Oh, absolutely. We just need Little Dre. Where is Little Dre? There he is. I got him, chat. He's been located. And I also see Various, by the way, who won a tournament here the other day in one of the most unconventional ways possible. But that is what Vape's Fight Night is all about. Welcome, everybody, again to Shark Tank. If you've not already, consider liking the video and subscribe to the channel. It really, really does help us out. And we appreciate you guys, as always. Welcome to our live performance. If you're watching it later, hopefully you enjoy the rest of the tournament. Even I don't know how it's going to go, Pewter.
After such a calamitous start, such a crazy way to start this event, I can't anticipate anything more than hype matches. That's what we always get here on Vape's Fight Night.
Oh, absolutely. And all right, Little Dre is going to get us kicked off, though, on the side of him and Yuvility. And Achilles, though, going to be coming out swinging. Now, Achilles, by the way, has been enjoying that Havoc a lot. I wonder if they stick with it. Little Dre, known for that Cyrax, so he's been playing a lot more Rain as well. And let's find out. Let's go. Let's do it, chat.
It's like we're gonna have our second Cyrax of the day and a Liu Kang striker. I'm a big fan of Liu Kang. I think people know that. I think you know that, but people forget. So I'm a fan of Liu Kang. But I'm also a fan of that. It was a pretty fire Cyrax skin. So I like that helmet. I'm gonna see how this one plays out. I was not expecting this, babe.
All right, well, yeah, he'll definitely see something. And what is this? Robert Humes coming through with a 20 to make it an even $400 prize pool. Robert Humes, I don't know what we've done to deserve you and Rev and so many more, but thank you so much. $400, Computerson. And now I gotta say that prize pool is sky high, and these players are fighting exactly like it is.
Oh my God, I love that so much. Thank you. A million blessings your way. Right now, Lil Dre facing a little bit of a health deficit, but oh, the community is so fantastic. Look at the tech.
All right, and once again, Robert Humes and Rev coming through with a collective $70 today to send that thing to $400. That's a lot of clams. And we see some more Cyrax, though. All right, and Achilles right now going through the blender. This is a cross-regional matchup, though, and now this is Lil Dre absolutely putting it on you.
Oh my goodness, he is indeed. And after a clean start there for Achilles, Lil Dre can afford himself to take a little drink before finishing off that round.
How did it become this way? That Shark Tank turned into Cyrax Simulator. I'm not going to allow it. At the same time, I'm going to shut my mouth and allow it. Achilles, though, you got to do something here to get out of this corner. And yo, what's going on, Lady of Chaos? Welcome back.
Hello, indeed, Lady of Chaos, the GOAT. Now, Achilles has a big opportunity. He wants to keep corner pressure there. That's why great use of the Dragon Dance doesn't give you that much of a pushback. But out of the corner and a snap right there is Lil Dre.
Noir in the chat saying Noir's the GOAT. I see you. And by the way, Shutter, thank you so much for putting up that Discord logo. And all right, though, tries to go for the grab, though. Good defense on the side of Lil Dre. Forward technology. And there's going to be the opening that Achilles is looking forward. Forward 4. Then 1.
Achilles really... Oh, we love it.
Oh my goodness.
No, not into the Madam Boat slide right there, down to like MK1, MK11 dreams about. And meter drain is going to happen right here. No breakers going to be available for at least a little bit.
That's it. That's going to be the round. Spend that fatal blow. Cash on out. The cat's already locked and loaded. You already know it, chat. But wait a minute. He's going to allow Achilles to maybe live. Or does he? No, there will be no live here. The cat's already on the way. And that is going to be Little Dre knocking out Achilles, though. Only 1 life left for them. And all right, chat. Let's go take a look at that replay, though. Once again, brought to you by Robert today. And brought to you by Big Rev. Thank you guys all so much for the love. And we're powered by more than 140 goats up in the building. And Shutter.
Why Shutter gotta get dumped on right now?
He must. It's a Vape's Fight Night kind of ritual.
Lil Dre just styled on us right there. That was, he didn't need to keep doing that. He did, and he brought Madam Bo out for the other opportunity. Boom, boom, she's breakdancing, all of that, and then he is died. Kitty says it.
Kitty says all, man. And now Achilles, though, gonna stick it out with the Liu Kang. Did we change cameo, though? It does look like we are. No, going right back out with the Striker Computerson. And by the way, Red Viz, welcome aboard. Great to see you. John Cena in the house. Cucumber as well. And all right, this Cyrax has wreaked havoc on Vape's Fight Night. Let's get to it, though, and let's go.
You certainly can't lose with Striker, but I will say, as a Liu Kang player, I think Sonya's the sneaky truth.
All right, good stuff already on the side of Little Dre, though. We got a 1-2 punch as far as Cyrax goes. I do promise you, there are other characters in this event. At least we theorize that there is.
We got Liu Kang, big treat, but here comes Lil Dre, not allowing any treats. It's like the ice cream man that just drives by you and laughs.
Oh man,
keep their
I'm not stopping for you guys. All right, solid defense as well coming from Achilles, though. That Striker, though, going to be stopping any of your offensive plans, though. Achilles finally getting an opening. Love to see it. Got to continue and definitely will do so. The grab on the side of Achilles.
Absolutely. He's got another one right here. Throw combo up, but no. It does not connect, babe. And this is tough. Breaker's not going to be available until far into this combo.
And by the way, we got Big Thanos in the building, putting a 1 gifted membership in the house, saying, Vape, I want you to hold this. Thank you so much. And Robert Humes actually getting that membership. Well-deserved. Yeah. Thanos, thank you so much for the love. All right, computers from the community, they're getting a little bit rowdy, and we got to make sure that we stay just as rowdy. Let's go.
Love to see that. So much love right there. Great defensive opportunity. Nobody was a little bit too far away. Outspaced right there by Lil Dre, and he's continuing. He hasn't lost barely any life. Actually, hasn't lost any.
By the way, I'm seeing we have already 3 gifted memberships. Let me keep up with that. The chat's going a little bit too wild, and I need you guys to settle down. I won't have this.
Neutral jump 3 into the sticky bomb, and now Madam Bo's gonna be chilling out there. Maybe serve a drink, maybe toss a drink. And look at this. This is all Lil Dre, baby.
Oh my goodness, some wake and bake and some Shark Tank, says Big Thanos in chat. That is gonna do it. Achilles is out of here. And you don't have to go home, but of course you cannot stay here. And now Little Dre on the move with this Cyrex. He's one of the deadliest characters in all of MK1, and you can most certainly understand why.
Oh, incredible stuff right there. Yes, fantastic Sunday, Thanos. That's an amazing Sunday.
Hey man, it's Shark Tank Sunday.
Great.
What more could you want? Yo, what's going on, Big Killer Lord? He said, how much to ban Noir? $67. I got you.
Don't make promises that you're not going to solidify.
I'm not going to hold up on that.
It might happen. It might happen. It might happen. Someone might see that.
By the way, shout out to Lady of Chaos. Hopefully the lunch date goes well. Make sure you tip the waiter. Because waiters usually...
Sunday lunch dates are the best. That's the best. That's the best day to have lunch, in my opinion.
Hey man, hey, Sunday lunch brunch. I see no reason not to. By the way, Yardy, what's going on? No. Do not donate $6-7. I will not ban Noir. And Crimson, what's going on, man? Welcome back, guys. You were just in the middle of some Shark Tank action, and now Redviz, though, he's getting that Cyrax treatment, though. Redviz coming out of Russia as well, cross-continental, but the same result.
Good to see you in the chat as well, Nika Crimson. Yeah, and Lil Dre just continues to follow the same fashion he was previously. He's doing his thing. He is locked in, baby.
All right, by the way, happy anniversary to you, Lady of Chaos. I could not think of a more deserving woman. And all I got to say is right now, this has been the perfect day. Redviz finally starting to fire back, something you definitely want to see. By the way, guys, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. It definitely does help us out, and it helps you out, I think. Maybe. Who the hell knows?
Absolutely. And anniversary, that's beautiful. Have a great time. That's going to be awesome.
What could be
Love
better?
to hear stuff like that. But right now, Lil Dre, oh my, he's throwing bombs all over the place. He's doing the opposite of their love.
That's going to be the round. Rev is able to survive for a little while. However, ultimately, though, getting drank on and getting bombed on, that is going to be it. And now, chat, though, yeah, definitely showing a case why Cyrax. For you guys who don't know, by the way, this was the only character that's ever been banned in Vape's Fight Night history. I got her out of here for like 3 or 4 months, almost 6, 7.
Lil Dre, however, right now is running rampant. And he's got to define a little bit here, but the teleport's going to afford him a huge opportunity.
And the thing about Cyrax is she does not actually do a lot of damage, but it's very consistent, especially if you don't guess right. And Madam Bo able, oh, again, he opens him up, and there's another grab, tries to hold his hand. Hang on a second, though, the overhead slam. Low's coming out of Dre. Good offense on the side of Redviz.
Jax is going to hook it up as well right now. 385. He's got some offensive pressure opportunities, but God, that button is so fast from Pyrex.
And Spirituous, what's up, man? Welcome back to the chat. Great to have you here. But I don't know if it's great to be a Redviz fan right now, because I'll tell you what, things are looking kind of bleak. This is not going to kill, but it's going to be close. Oh my goodness, that's it.
Now it is Lil Dre yet again, babe. Yes, stuck in the casino indeed. You are at the victim of the slot machine, and there's a brutality just to cash in more.
My
the house always wins.
Computerson, what do you do? How do you take out this character? I have no idea, but I'll tell you what, luckily it's not us on stream. It is going to be all eyes on Redviz.
Well, as the commentator here, I'm going to say we all know what the strategy is against Cyrax.
Don't get hit.
3 words. There it is. I knew you knew it. Don't get hit. That's the only thing you can do, and it's way easier said than it is done. So, but let's see here. Redviz, I believe, maybe he could run the gamut just like we saw in the previous match.
And you know what's going on, Big Plat? All right, we have seen this matchup already before once today in the form of Soul's Fate and Mari, and we saw how that went. We'll see if time is going to show anything otherwise.
Yeah,
Platinum, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do, Platinum. Much love, bro. I got you. Let's go, computer. And now we've already seen one player make a reverse 3-0. Are the tea leaves going to read the same in this matchup?
Ari came back, had to win 4 straight, so that's a hill that can be attained. Mount Everest can be climbed.
Oh, yes, it can.
People have done it.
Already, look at this. Redviz are doing a lot better, as we can see. The problem is he has to do this like 8 more times.
Yes, but off to a good start he is, and you know they are. While they look different, they're similar in playstyle. Once the momentum starts, like you said before, it piles up.
I see this Cyrax right now looking better or worse for wear, Computerson, and that is going to be it. And yo, what's going on, JQU? If you do want to sign up for these events, all you got to do is join the Discord. We do usually have daily events. Be sure to be on the lookout. Be sure to join the Cord. And all right, Redviz, though, a bit of a trade there. It's going to favor pretty much nobody.
Fun interaction right there. Yeah, it didn't favor anyone at first, but then at the neutral, Lil Dre just won. But now winning neutral again there is Redbull, forcing the breakaway. No meter now for Lil Dre.
All right, the neutral on full display. Computerson, Low's coming out, and Dre looking for that shimmy neutron though, but it's going to be all Redviz though. Seems to have found a pretty potent cure to this Cyrax though. Never count out Dre, not yet. However, things are starting to look kind of bleak.
Oh, great changing up of timings. I like the layers he's adding, but oh no, the command throw into Madambo could spell disastrous right here, especially when you're in the corner. This is tough.
This is not where you want to hang out if you're Redviz. Got to find a way. There's the Movado mine. I love the game plan. He's well on his way to winning this match. Hang on a second though. Good grab. Says get off of me, good sir. We shan't be doing that today. Oh, that could have been it right there. No anti-air attempt.
Wow.
Calls the homie.
Crucial tech right there, and he is the knife version, so he can actually have a little projectile. Now he's switching up, and a teleport is there. Big opportunity.
Oh, he gets him. Are you kidding me? And that is going to be Dre. He moves on to set point, and this is going to be tough, Chad. That is going to do it, and that is going to be one more match, one more round coming from Dre. Can he go perfect?
Fight.
Lil Dre is absolutely cooking with peanut oil right now. He is on fire. Let's see if Redvis can do anything here, because he had a strong first round.
Oh, yes, sir. Once again, shout out to all 167 of you guys in the chat. I know you guys are about the memes, and I appreciate the effort.
Oh, man, Lil Dre snapping back yet again.
Lil Dre.
Too much. I think he's not going to go for the meter drain combo right here, but I think
Oh, wait, he's going to have breaker. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Right away. Yes. Yes. Oh my God, Lil Dre is on point.
Wait. He's got one more chance.
Wow.
Redviz is going to have to be close to perfect. He's already in the red zone. You got to move.
Oh, Redviz starting to get in the zone right now. Even though he's got no bar, he's going to build a lot up by the end of this combo.
Good low,
damage and mix up.
Wait,
oh, yes.
Wait. They used the cameo. I'm not sure. I think he's still alive, actually. By the way, Platinum.
He's not going to die.
Platinum, make sure you're the one that sent out those invites. He's alive. I checked with the cat already. The cat has already confirmed it.
Great opportunity nonetheless, though. You have to swing for your life at this point.
He's trying to grab him. He's trying to rob him, and this is definitely the character to do so. There's no way. No, wait. And that is it. A perfect 4-0 coming from Dre, and he explodes all over the place. Computers, a perfect 4-0 coming from Little Dre. He gets it done. He and Yuvility, who we got to see none of, are moving through to the semifinals. What a performance.
Dre runs the table right there, puts an exclamation point on it at the end. A chance was had by Redvis right there, but he tried to do the crawl. There was a bomb right underneath his chest. Unfortunate stuff, but valiant effort by both. And Lil Dre is put the team on his back.
Oh, not just him though. It's gonna be him, and it's gonna be Yuvility moving through to those semifinals. So that is gonna be a potent one, by the way. And chat
that
coming
is quite
up,
a heavy team, yes.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be the team to beat. It could be. However, we've been seeing upsets all night, chat. Coming up next though is gonna be Ollebar and Daytona. I'm not familiar with him. However, we're gonna get familiar real quick. Taking on Platinumhunt and Cucumber, two mainstays of this stream. Invites are out. This is gonna be Europe taking on South America. The ping is gonna go crazy. However, Computerson, luckily, it's not us playing.
I'm looking forward to this one. Yeah, a couple familiar names and a couple not familiar names to me, so I'm very much looking forward to this. I've seen Platinumhunt, Cucumber. I'm not familiar with Daytona Jiao. Is that how I say it?
I'm not just. I just say Daytona.
Daytona. All right. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here. I say this all the time. I love to see new players, and this is going to be, we haven't seen Platinumhunt, or I've been away from the mic for a bit, so I don't know what to say about who's been around recently, but I'm glad to see Platinumhunt back in there. Cucumber's always a treat, and I'm very much looking forward to this match. I just got the invite. I will be on my way.
Let's do it. By the way, Platinum, just to let you know, yes, you know what you signed up for. This is a worldwide event. Your options are you can either play or DQ. We got to keep the matches moving. Thanos, what's going on? Various, what's up? Yardy, what's going on? XYZ up in the house. And who else we got here? I said, Yuvility making that cameo. Yes, I see you.
Love it, love it, love it. On the way to the scrimmage right here. Yes, the ping might not be ideal, but those are the stakes at hand. And I'm looking forward to seeing who's going to pick first now.
All right, well, let's get it. Let's go. Welcome, everybody tuning in. Make sure I have everything here right.
Looks like it's going to be Ollebar going first, and then Cucumber on the other end going first as well.
All right.
Oh my. We have a Sub-Zero sighting.
Ollebar, by the way, I've seen him play before. He's from Argentina. A very sweaty Sub-Zero. Likes the double sub combo. Chat, let's get. I see you, by the way, guys. You guys all coming through with those lights. Thank you so much. Let's go.
Absolutely. Actually, you know what? Now I do remember Ollebar. Yes. This is going to be a very fun match right here. Noob Cybot, is that on the other end?
Oh, yeah, we got Cucumber coming out right now, though. His noob has been getting a lot better. And by the way, you do want to play in this matchup, though, if you are going to be in the international connection. For whatever reason, it does help you out. Now, Cucumber, though, going to be getting those projectiles, blocks, that Sub-Zero Ice Armor going to be coming in clutch.
Yeah, this stage does have the least active things in the background for whatever reason, even though it doesn't look like, because the drink tray just got knocked over, babe. He's going to dash up a couple times to gain a little bit of meter, forcing the break, though, off of Cucumber right there.
And Shutter saying, DQ Plat, I've got you. Mate, what's going on? A beautifully placed up block. And all right, the connection looking pretty stable, like a couple of horses. Forward 1-2, but Cucumber, he has other plans, though. That whirly bird coming out of the Darius.
And the Kentucky Derby was yesterday, by the way.
All right.
Anyway, here we go. Pretty even health bars right here. Putting the vest on. He is the double Sub-Zero like you spoke to earlier. And look at that. Ice ball out of the sky. Going to provide him with a nice corner carry right there.
And that still hits him. Get this game off my screen. Back three going to be no good. And now trying to get that shimmy neutron. Ollebar not falling for it whatsoever. And down one technology, though, goes for the duck. Is partially landed. Now here's the mix. He lands it, Pewter.
Oh no, the Sub-Zero cameo attempt did not work. He does have a full bar if he wants to break, but I think he might save it. They both got full meter now.
All right, we're working our way in. And Ollebar, can he get this one? And no, the Darius, the toes caught him, and that is all you need. All right, Computerson, though. Cucumber showing some big signs of life here in Shark Tank Qualifier number 6. If you guys are just joining us, this is our third match of the night. We have a total of 7.
It might be impossible to jump over that Darius cameo. I think I'm convinced now after seeing that happen twice, Dave.
Okay, you've got to be careful for these raw ice these raw ice balls that are coming out. All right, no sweet attempt. And right now, Cucumber trying to go for a very much more zoner-oriented approach. Ollebar not necessarily doing the best job of getting in. Should be a punish. Yes, it is. Right. No.
I was gonna say I'm feeling the approach, but then he went for the YOLO slide in. I like this right here. Great flawless block on that. Mystic Vapors right there. Held him up for a bit. Put the vest back on.
These players
starting to adapt. Ice punch.
And Computers, and yeah, these guys got to adapt to the ping. That is first and foremost. Solid mix again coming out of Cucumber. Did not quite believe, did not quite confirm, but there it is right there. And that should be the end of the match right here. Cucumber, if he goes full double pits to Chesty. And this, hang on a second, that's going to do it. And that is going to be all Cucumber. That Noob Cybot starting to cook here, Pewter.
Correct, you are right there. Fantastic way to finish it. Cooking indeed. But yeah, to your point earlier, in regards to the ping, I think that's why the approach of like maybe relying on a little bit more neutral rather than going for the big boy like high execution combos could be a factor in this. But regardless, there's the winner.
And yeah, by the way, Rev, I saw that. Professional event host, by the way, except we're kind of not. By the way, what's going on, Senju? Welcome back to the event. We've got some South America in the building. And DJ, I know, I saw. You should have made that joke 6 or 7 seconds ago, Chad. Let's get you to it. Cucumber currently has a 1-0 lead. Computerson, let's get cooking.
And cooking right now is Cucumber. And let's see here. Oh, now we're going to have a Noob Cybot mirror.
All right, like the enthusiasm. We see some Ollebar.
W bro. He's making a choice right here, but he's gonna have Jax on his team as opposed to the Darius by Cucumber.
This is still a very good loadout. And we're gonna see it right now. Cucumber going through it though. The colors are gonna be coordinated. Ooh. All right, just hopefully that doesn't happen 6 or 7 more times. Jumping's coming. And Ollebar right now super offensive minded.
Yeah, unfortunate big spike right there, but it seems to have leveled out, which is nice. The bomb is popped and the teleport is true.
Oh my god,
oh my god.
Demonic stuff from Ollebar. He's looking good, but don't count on Cucumber, not just yet. Already he's got to guess right on the mix. Does so correctly.
What a beautiful interaction that was. In the middle of the swing, Jax comes through and says, no, you can't have these. Oh
however, Ollebar still going to find his marks. Says, let me show you how to actually play noob. And playing a much more, I would say, much more offensively minded Noob Cybot here. Not as defensively minded as you see Cucumber.
Quite aggressive right now. Cucumber, though, putting on some damage here to start this one. And yeah, Ollebar looked like he kind of took that last one personal because now he's coming through with a lot of damage and a lot of offense. But
right. Cucumber says, let me show you how to cook, though. He gets the mix, though. That Darius noob mix, though, is absolutely insane. He takes a tremendous lead. And if he can get Ollebar out of here, he will clear the way for Platinumhunt. All right, overhead is good.
He is well on his way, Vape right here, maintaining huge corner pressure. And God, the use of the Darius is borderline genius stuff.
The staggers on the side of Cucumber, and there's another mix of Cucumber. He is laser focused with that, and Cucumber goes on set point against Ollebar. If you can get him out of here, I gotta say, he has paved the path for Platinumhunt pretty well. Let's go.
I think he's offended at the mirror choice right now. He was playing in that second round after losing the first one. He was pissing off like he got his lunch money stolen or something.
Oh, he's off to get it back, man. He's gonna get himself some steak dinners if he can qualify for this finale. Jump in coming, though. No anti-air attempt, and there's the mix-up again. Cucumber is rolling, and he has been playing at a very high level as of late. And this noob Cybot mirror definitely delivering, though. Puts on some Embrace of Chaos.
Oh, wow. Bold move right there. He's going to eat a bit of damage for it. Oh, my. Oh, no. Ollebar said, don't do that to me,
he
please.
broke the armor. That's going to do tremendous damage. And Jack's here to pick up the tab. Bulldog, what's going on, man? Welcome to the chat. All right, Cucumber, bit of saving grace here, and that's going to be the match, and that is going to be Cucumber eliminating Ollebar. Cucumber looking incredible, keeping all 4 of his lives, splats him on the Dome Nugget, and that is going to be GG. Thank you so much for shopping at Walmart.
Oh my, finishing in fantastic style. Great play right there by Ollebar as well, though. That was a fantastic noob, but ultimately Cucumber, one of the noob gods, I would say, comes through in fantastic flying colors.
Yes, sir. DJ Crush, welcome back, man. I've been showing off a couple of your graphics on stream today, especially that intro. What is up, man? And now, Computerson, it is all eyes on Daytona. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. I'm probably not, however, we'll figure it out. And by the way, all right, Ollebar, you are all clear to head on out. We are going to see what your teammate can get done. Computerson, we're 6 away from 200 in the house. This is a very special Shark Tank Sunday, and thank you, as always, for being on the mic with me. I think I speak for damn near 200 people when I say we missed you, man.
I miss all of you. I miss being on the mic. I wish I could more often, but every time I'm going to have a moment, I will. And I'm just happy to be here. Yes, I'm humbled too, DJ Crush. I'm humbled to be here, just to be a part of this awesome community. Love to see everybody in the chat all the time. And look, we have our first Homelander of the day.
That is correct. Daytona coming out of South America as well. And a 300 MS Homelander. What more could you want on a Sunday afternoon? Let's get it going. And Throwaway says, I'm here for Computerson. Same here, man. Same here.
I'm here for you, MK Throwaway. I hope you're having a great Sunday. Right now, Homelander got trapped into the portal, and the cookage continues here for Cucumber.
All right, breaking that neck. You never want to do that on the first date, but do not let me tell you how to live your life. And into the air we go. Breaking that neck yet again. Here we go.
Just like I don't want to curse the player on the first combo, which apparently I have done.
Oh, Cucumber, he's going through the mix right now. He's feeling all the pressure here. And Daytona right now, our first Homelander of the day. I do not think it is going to be our last. And look at this pressure, though. Daytona, he is cooking, though. Cucumber, fight back. And he is died.
He came out to swing them hands, and he did so right there. Cucumber wisely saving the bar here for another day, because there certainly will be another bad day of the way this guy's playing offense.
By the way, DJ Crush asking if Peterson's a Lee May sip. Hey, who isn't? Find me one person. However, right now the laser technology is coming out, though, and now it's going to be Cucumber starting to fight back.
I'm a Lee May player. I wouldn't call myself a Lee May sim. If there's anyone in this game, it'd probably be Sector, honestly.
Hey, why not, man? All right, but as you can see it right now, though, Daytona, he is going on a roll right now. It looks like Ollebar chose a wise opponent. Overhead, though, can he get the mix? Yes, he can. Here comes Cucumber.
Oh, good. Gigantic standing 3-3 right there to get that opportunity. But look at that. Flawless blocks the down one. This guy's nuts, Dave.
Oh, no, he's
never seen him before. So impressive.
He sees that $400 prize pool. He says, let me qualify today. I'm taking Ollebar with me. However, if Cucumber has any of his plans go, if any of his ducks go in a row, he will be doing something about that. Can he get the mix again? Not this time, but a grab will suffice. Puts him in the red zone.
Yeah, this is going to be a big face-off right here. And I see some fans in the chat. I am a fan. I'm an instant fan right now. He is cooking right out of the gate. Fearless. Love to see confident play.
And beerless. No alcohol in his veins. Not today. Making his way in, though. Cucumber has the lead. Can he maintain it? No, he cannot. That is going to be the match. That is going to be Daytona with a 1-0 score. Does he even need to spend the fatal blow? No, sir. Though, just breaks the neck, Peter. And look at this brutality coming out. W commentary, of course.
Fully... Oh my god, fully fearless dash right up into that. This guy, Daytona, man, you have made a fan out of me, and I'm sure several people in the chat that were not familiar with the game, but holy crap, Cucumber is after that one.
I'm loving how in 2026 we are still seeing new players to the stream. What's going on, Shutter? You already in the house as well. And all right, Chad, let's get you back to the match, though. 190 goats up in the building. Let's do it. All right, Shutter, I got you. Thank you so much for all the mod work you've done for us, and thank you so much for all the help, though. Definitely well received and definitely well respected, guys. If you're wondering who's the one helping us out with all of these, it's going to be Shutter. But now, Chad, we got to get you back to the match where Daytona has a 1-0 score, though. But Cucumber looking to eliminate this man right here and right now.
Much love as always, Shutter, and yeah, let's see if the newcomer here can just wipe this out. Wouldn't that be something?
Oh, it absolutely would. Do we see a cameo switch on the side of Cucumber? Remember, you are not allowed to switch until you lose a match. He has lost a match, and maybe he's looking for some lockdown pressure. He picks the Sector, not too common. Let's go.
Going for Sector right here. Actually, a pretty good play. It can potentially knock some of the aerial moves out of the equation right there for a Homelander player, but we'll see how those get put to use right here this round.
Oh, absolutely. And Jason Millington, by the way, we've done that before, man. I think on some of his old VODs, we have all been to... Oh, no, not all four of us. That'd be crazy. I'm down for it, though. Hey, man, maybe one day we'll make it happen.
Three panels are tough to deal with, even though they did it to great effect. And if anyone watched Evo Japan Street Fighter, those are the three commentators that are godlike. Anyways, we are too, babe. We're godlike ourselves, and so is Rips and Fabs. That would be funny if we had a quad commentary someday. But right now, we have a big Homelander here in our face. Cucumber playing some good defense, but all of a sudden he gets clipped overhead.
Oh, yes, he does. And Daytona, man, he looks like he will not be denied. Does he eye a showdown with Platinumhunt coming up? Lowe's coming out. No results out of that. And now just this mix is too strong. This Homelander too goated. This is what this 2v2 gonna bring us some of the best players from all around the world, from all quadrants, Computer Sim.
Great use of that. Oh my, he's using such good use of just the down one check, and he knows, there it is again. He knows the timing of it. God, he is getting so ready for everything. Really strong performance so far.
Well, all eyes on Meow's own Cucumber. He's got to get this done. Boxes the ear, though, does not make his way in. However, right now, dude, look at this. Might be some of the most oppressive pressure I've seen from a Homelander player in quite some time. Overhead?
He has... Oh my goodness, indeed. He has buttons for days right there. He's throwing out everything in the toolkit as well. Getting with the down 4 checks now instead of the down 1s. Look, it goes right into overhead Pharaoh.
All right, and this could be a showdown that we're seeing with Platinumhunt. Cucumber has most certainly done his part, and he's not done, not just yet. Yuvility, semifinals are 1st to 2, only grand finals is 1st to 3. Okay? And all right, lasers coming out
right now. Also, look at the full bar for Daytona.
Yes, sir. And he's waiting to spend that just to see if Cucumber is able to open him up. However, it will be Cucumber in the lead. At some point, you've got to dive in. I feel like we're going to see it anytime soon. Try to get him with that forward 4. Not going to be any good. Cucumber, though. He gets hit, and Computerson, this should be enough. He spends that fatal blow, and he is going to die.
Oh my goodness. Correct you are. That is going to be over. And look at that little feint right there he had before just rushing in for the fatal blow confirmed. Fantastic stuff. Cucumber's out. I'm so surprised. I've never seen this before. And Daytona is hooking hard, and now Platinumhunt's got to be up to the task here.
All right, well, I'll tell you this. Cucumber able to win 2 straight, but then Daytona able to return the favor, and now we have a 1st to 2 between Daytona and Platinumhunt. Platinumhunt, though, he has sealed the deal quite often for these guys, but against Daytona, is it going to be enough? We see a true boss character coming through. Let's go.
Oh yeah, we have seen him before. I wouldn't say I'm surprised, Yardy. I just have never seen him Daytona before, so I'm surprised in a good way, I guess.
We've never had the pleasure, Chad. That is what we'll say
about it.
Yeah,
I've never seen the play. Very good offense. Very good stuff. Impressive.
Well, I'll tell you what, Computerson, we just broke that 200 viewer mark. We got Platinumhunt up in the hill coming out of the last Ronins, but is it going to be enough to take out Daytona? I give you one of the best Scorpions in MK1, one of the youngest players in MK1. Chad, let's go.
Platinumhunt is always a threat. Very strong Scorpion, and the way his playstyle goes might actually play to his favor against the really oppressive style here that we're seeing by Daytona.
All right, let's do a beautiful uplock on the side of Platinumhunt. Platinumhunt, who did take a bit of a break there, making our way in. And Danny says, is it a little bit laggy? The stream or the match? Because, yeah, this is high ping. All right, lasers coming out.
The match, oh my, oh no, the spear did not work out at all. I thought that was going to hit.
All right, though, that crystalline armor going to save him for at least a little while. Daytona looks completely locked in. And lasers coming out. What's the mix gonna be from here? Remember, this is South America to Europe, Pewter.
For the teleport, Wisely gives trip guard right away, but there, the grab, that's gonna slow things down. Give him a little bit more pace. He already has a life lead. Great blocks on the overhead, Pharaoh.
Can he get the mix? Yes, he can. Reel him in. Get him off the meter would be my advice to Platinumhunt. He's got a full bar, and he's wisely gonna break away. Yes, sir.
Agreed, yes.
All right, all eyes on Platinumhunt, though. He's trying to reel him in, though, but Daytona is having none of it, though. This is a risky proposition for either player. You can see Platinumhunt. He reels him in, and that is going to be the round. Platinumhunt officially takes the lead in the set.
I felt it in my bones that he was going to go for another full screen spear because it's relatively safe against the projectile of Homelander, and lo and behold, it did, and now it comes back to fruition again with the grace of Maria. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. So goes for the whirly bird as a way to end it, though. The judges are going to be no good. And 2-1 reels him in yet again. Platinumhunt really starting to roll. You can tell he's starting to feel a lot more comfortable, Pewter.
Fantastic buttons. He just straight up interrupted that out of the sky, the Farah attempt. Wow, good stuff, and fantastic movement as well.
2 whiffopotamuses by both players. However, Platinumhunt's still going to take the lead. That Jaja going to be no good. However, the fake tremor and Daytona immediately calls that out.
Yeah, great decision right there. Terrific challenge. And now he's going to get... Oh, my. He did not quite eat on the armor. Tremor saved him out there. Like Jake Farm. You know, Jake from State Farm. Get the insurance.
That's going to be it. Platinumhunt, though, going to take the lead. Balls to the face. And Daytona, though, sheds blood for the first time. And that is going to be a 1-0 lead on the side of Platinumhunt, who needs one more to end the deal here and take this team to the semifinals.
Platinumhunt certainly came to play after a seemingly invincible Daytona was thrashing left and right there with Homelander. Platinumhunt is cooking right now, and let's see what Daytona has in response. Great matches.
Yeah, great matches, guys, and we're only in the first round. Keep in mind after this, so let me tell you what we got coming up. It is going to be Noir and John Cena, a team made in heaven or hell, depending on where you're coming from, taking on Theramin and Redbull. That is going to be an all-star round number 1 match, and after that, we've got, of course, our amazing semifinals. All right, Chad, let's get you to it. Cucumber, yes, get the hell out of my lobby. And yo, Ronaldo, what's up, man? Welcome back. Cucumber, I see you in the hill. I see you in the building. MK throwaway as well. All right, Chad, let's do it, though. It's Platinumhunt, though. He's got the lead. Can he maintain it, though, is the ultimate question.
Absolutely it is, and this will be the ultimate test, but oh my, what a showing already for the Daytona. Just popping up on Vape's Fight Night, really making a statement right here. But Platinumhunt, he's been around the block a few times. He knows how to play. Oh,
yes, sir. Oh, Platinumhunt whiffing in public, though, in 2026. Not sure how I feel about that. 4-3-4 going to be good to go. And that tremor absolutely going to spike you. Platinumhunt is rolling.
Great assistance by Tremor, and indeed he is. That is 416. No meter to be used at all. And great defense also in return.
I agree with that. Now down 1 pressure, but now Daytona finally going to find his mark in Daytona. Going to make you absolutely pay. And Computerson, after you guess wrong on this, you got to deal with more corner pressure.
Oh yeah, and he had some momentum rolling right there, but putting the kibosh on it was and is Platinumhunt right there.
God, Platinumhunt goes on set point. Are you kidding me?
Big time oppression, big time offense by Platinumhunt. Much like we were seeing from Daytona before, and now he's giving him a little dose of his own candy.
Platinumhunt on set point needs one more with Daytona, though. I have a feeling like it's not going to be that easy. By the way, Noir, John Cena, get those invites locked and loaded, though. Daytona showing some big signs of life. He should be taking that life lead.
Indeed, right here, good retaliation. Going to continue some pressure on his own right now here. Maintaining the left side of the screen. Those down 1 checks are important.
Good stuff. Can he find the mix? No, not quite. Keep in mind, these two have never played each other. There's a first time for everything. And a beautiful up block. Daytona's got to break, but he doesn't. Says, if I'm going to win, I need that meteor piercer.
Oh, my. Terrific response right there by... It would have been it. It would have been it. The breaker was there right on time right there, but now he has Tremor. This is going to clean it all up.
That's going to be it, though, and Platinumhunt going to win by a 2-0 score, and G to the G's. He's going for the ultimate.
Oh, going for the doing it.
And Platinumhunt with the photo finish. So he takes out Daytona. I want to say to the South American team, thank you guys so much for being here, Daytona and Ollebar. However, we hope to see you again. And with that, Platinumhunt and Cucumber are going to roll onto the semifinals. What a performance, Computers. And there's nothing else to say about it.
Absolutely. Fantastic match. Great games to both. Really impressive by both players on the other side that didn't quite get away with the victory today, but oh my god, you made fans, and that was amazing. Platinumhunt shows why He's always a contender here, and what a great team battle, man. I hope to see y'all again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And stick with it. And Season Fox, what's going on? Welcome back to the chat. And all right, chat, so you see it right here, and you see it right now. Platinumhunt and Cucumber going to those semifinals. We're going to see how their run's going to go. Ultimately, though, we do have to go with this absolute crazy matchup we're about to do. I give you Noir and John Cena, the two Peacemaker players, taking on Theramin and Redbull. These two have been in grand finals multiple times. Is today the day they punch through? Chat, let's get it going. Those invites are out. Computerson, you ready for a little bit of North America versus Europe?
I am very much ready for this. I'm on the way to the match. Thank you for the invite, Goat King God Noir. We're ready to see you.
Computer, go ahead and send me an invite as soon as you get there.
Send you one?
Yeah, go ahead and send me one.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, well, let's do it, guys. Noir and John Cena taking on Theramin and Redbull. This is not going to be easy for either player. Let's get it going, chat. Let's send it back your way. What's going on, 2 Trillion? And Macon Mark says it's a good Scorpion. Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. Platinum's probably one of the better Scorpions you will see in this entire scene. Gotta give credit where it's due, Peter.
Very, very strong Scorpion, to say the least. One of the best amongst all the active players right now. All active and past players. Platinumhunt, when he wants to play, he brings it.
Let's see it, man. Let's see it. Y2J in the building. Jason saying Peacemaker mirror. I don't think we're going to see a Peacemaker mirror. However, both these two are going to be playing Peacemaker. Yes, that I can guarantee.
Depends, yeah, who chooses to go first on each team. We might see it. I don't know. It'd be funny if maybe they're doing some, backroom dealings and wheelings.
Wait, why did everyone leave?
Seen it happen before.
Why is everyone leaving? As soon as I get here, the party's over. Is this what we're trying to say, Chad?
I don't know what happened. We were all in the room. What?
Gotta be something to do with the ping.
All right.
No more saying where they go.
Are we doing a new room, or are we just staying in this one?
Let me see. Theramin. Let's get you up in the building. And by the way, Cucumber singing his team's praises. I see you, man. I see you. Invites are back out. Let's do it. And by the way, DJ Crushing, the strip club just opened. Hey, make sure you save me a seat. I'll be there in like 6 or 7 hours.
It's 11:20 a.m. Which strip club? And
that's a dedicated strip club right there.
How away from it is me? I'll get lunch there. You ever had lunch at a strip club?
No, I have not had the pleasure. But...
Oh, well. One time I had a chicken dinner at like 4 p.m. at a strip club. My ex-girlfriend worked there as a server.
By the way,
I got a sparkling water for free.
That sounds awesome, man. And by the way, what's going on, Rev? And yeah, shout outs to having, I feel like that should be more socially accepted, having lunch at a strip club.
It actually, like, kind of is. I've only done it once, but I've learned from talking to other people that it's a thing people do. It's more common than I thought it was.
And all right, let's do it, though. Hunter Panda, though, you've never seen one of our streams. We get a little loosey-goosey here.
We didn't do anything too vulgar. Just lunch and, being at a gentleman's club.
I will defend you having lunch at a strip club every single day of the week.
I've also... There's the Deja Vu in Minneapolis. They have a hot dog buffet.
All right.
Fridays and Saturday nights, they have a hot dog buffet. I'm not kidding. It's funny.
All right, man. Well, I'll have to check that out pretty soon. Let's get all these players up in the building if we can. Computer, I'm sending you that invite. Let's get going. XYZ, what's going on? Season Fox in the house as well. And all right, chat.
Can't confirm or deny if I've ever partaked in that.
All right, let me see.
I do confirm.
Wait,
what? A really funny story about the action.
All right, we all good to go? I think we have every. No, we do not. We have John Cena. We got to get Noir. Noir, what is your tag again? It's like God Emperor Noir.
No, it's funny too because it was like a chicken breast with green beans and like au gratin potatoes. It was like a fucking dinner.
Oh, Noir's in here.
4 p.m.
All right, computer, we'll focus on that later. We're going to focus on this right now. Welcome again to all 200 people in the chat. And I believe John Cena is coming out first. He's going to be taking on Redbull. And it's going to be the last match, by the way, of round number 1. Of course, we have our semifinals coming up next. Let's go.
Booyah. Striker.
Please forgive my digression there. I just didn't eat a big enough breakfast, I think. But right now, we're about to eat here as viewers because it's going to be Redbull versus John Cena. We got Peacemaker and Smoke, 2 of the most dangerous characters in the game. great stuff ahead of us. Look at that helmet. That's elite.
Chat, let's get it going. Let's get it rolling. You know what time it is. Time for some good old Shark Tank. Sunday Shark Tank 2v2 action. An instant punish, by the way, coming out of one John Cena to my right, making his way to my left. Now going right again.
Oh yeah, he came ready to gallop right now. Anti-gravity is always going to be a huge factor in this match, but so is invisibility on full display right now, or lack of display rather.
And I would say Redbull is one of the more underrated players, and with Tragic making that early exit, this is the best smoke we have in this tournament, and I would say by far. However, once again though, we are charging that up, and now John Cena in some trouble right now. This is Block Simulator again, forward 4 technology coming out. Can he get the mix? No, yes he can! Is that gonna be enough, Peter?
It will be very close right here.
Drops it.
Sonic boom a little bit too far away. That could have spelled doom. He ducked under the Superman. No way.
This is a scramble. Eggs are being broken here. Is Striker available? No. And that is
R.
No, it's not. And that's a punish. And John Cena somehow comes out on top of that. Are you kidding me?
What a contested first round that was. I thought you thought we'd been final game 5. Oh my god.
Trying to pick that up though, not quite getting it on that Computerson. And now John Cena, here comes the Block Simulator though. What a fast-paced match.
Oh my god, these guys are swinging. This is brutal right now. The Eagle is out there attacking the cameo. Striker got messed up in the back. And Red Jax.
Red Bull clearly coming out with a game plan here today. Forward 4s on the loose. And by the way, Jax hitting that cameo. No, the Eagle is hitting the cameo.
Oh my god, the cameos are even fighting. That's how high-paced this match is. They're fighting each other in the background.
These guys have been waiting for about an hour to play, and they came out swinging, letting all that energy loose. 1-1, Jax still there to pick up the tab.
Oh, certainly. Oh my god, the Eagle strikes again, flying the face out of the Ice Agent. Right now, the Superman through a torpedo isn't going to work. You're invisible, but it doesn't help against anti-gravity.
Peterson, they are swinging. Jax is back out. And one more from either player should seal the deal here. 1-1, goes for the grab, but Red Bull reads it. And is he going to be able to kill in time? No, and John Cena is going to take that match.
Oh my goodness, Jax lurking around in the background completed that when it looked like there was an opportunity to bring it to round 3. Oh my god, fantastic use of the cameo.
Dude, Peterson, we got to talk about that. We've seen some of the slowest paced gameplay of all day, and these two come out with that kind of energy. Oh, sign me up for at least 6 or 7 more of these, Chad. Let's get back to your way. Let's go.
Yeah, I need a bottle of the hot sauce you guys put on your eggs today, because that shit's getting cooking.
These two coming out with the best pace we've seen all day. And you know what? Sign me up for 4 or 5 more of those. And by the way, Chad, I do want to let you guys know, any super chats or memberships do directly support the channel. Any donations do support the players. And if you'd like to donate to the season prize pool, look no further than right here. Most recently, coming through from Rev and from Robert Humus. Guys, thank you so much again. $400 on this season's board. And that number is only climbing, just like my waistline. Peterson, let's get it.
The goats right there. Thank you so much for donating. DJ Crush, you know what? Sushi is so good. You see those sushi like push pops they got now? Anyway, we'll get back to that. Now we have a huge fight on our hands. These guys are throwing hands. Speaking of
let's see it though. Red Bull though, he says, you know what? Let's keep that same energy. And Robert Humus, thank you so much again for everything you do. Most recently becoming a channel member. And at the same part, we're going at the same pace right now. And Red Bull starting to kind of lock in, Peter.
The consistency of the cameo use is incredible by both players right now. Look at the up block immediately on the invisibility.
All right, gonna be some anti-gravity coming. He's not gonna get much out of it though. John Cena with a terrific lead right here. Nice. Red Bull, he's gotta be perfect here. He cannot afford to take anything. Overhead, not gonna be any money. John Cena goes for another one, and that is going to be it.
Anti-gravity claims another victim, and cooking right there on the big offense was John Cena.
All right, we are working, we are lurking, and perhaps we are even twerking. I support anything you guys want to do while you're watching the Vapes Fight Night stream. However, be sure to keep all your hands and fins inside the vehicle at all times, because this one is going to be a bumpy ride.
Oh my god, it is indeed, and wow, the momentum being poured on right now by John Cena is unmatched. Even the invisibility factor, he seems to just be invulnerable, and there's a brutality. He cleans it up. This guy is swinging.
Absolutely disgusting, and that might be the quickest exit I've ever seen from Red Bull. I don't know what Noir fed John Cena today, but you know what? Give him 3 or 4 more of those. And Chad, with that, John Cena on a 2-0 score. Theramin is going to have to lock in.
Absolutely. He is in the kitchen big time right now. This is tough.
And I see
Let's see what
Gurmick
he's going to face yet another Theramin. This is the brothers duo, correct?
He's got a, Theramin's not his brother, but they are longtime teammates. They're both coming out of 9Z, and they say, you know what, let me see what I can do. But here's the reward. If you beat John Cena, you got to take on Noir, who's probably the best Peacemaker in this game. Let's go, chat. Let's get it, though. Let's see if John Cena can keep locking in, or does Theramin have anything to say about it? Let's go.
See right here, some decisions to be made here on the character selection screen. Taking a little time, but ultimately choosing Kenshi right here with Sub-Zero. Is that it? Okay, we've seen this before. This is a very strong team. Let's see if it can be the good counterplay here. Maybe get some clones out to freeze some of the anti-gravity attempts.
All right, we are going to see, though, definitely going to help him as far as projectile warfare go. However, John Cena, he's always got some tricks up his sleeve. Goes with the Biden Blast. Okay.
Oh, goodness. Cooking right out here with the Sub-Zero cameo, but Jax is going to disrupt your plans quickly.
And by the way, if I can have the players' attention, I do need Mari, Chromemer, Little Dre and Yuvility. Get those invites locked and loaded. You will be up next. Be sure to wait for my co-host, and that is going to be a demonic semifinal. But wait, we've got to work on this first. And right now, it's Theramin coming out swinging.
Yeah, decent health lead right now. Not too big right now. Pretty even. But we're going to have some gunshots to constitute the decision right there. But the vest is doing work, babe.
That Sub-Zero cameo is going to be helping Theramin tremendously. However, can he get... Ooh, he flew right into the Sento sandwich, though, and this is going to be trouble. Okay.
Oh, no. This is deli time right now. Freshly sliced, you get it. But the eagle attacks him. The ghost is gone.
Yes, sir. And yo, what's going on, Shady? Welcome back in. By the way, Gurmick, I see you in the chat. And Sir Spookums, I see you guys. Welcome everybody new and old. All I gotta say, it's been a tremendous day. Shark Tank Sunday has lived up to it, and Theramin is gonna be striking back. Gets it done.
Strong opening statement right there by Theramin, taking a pretty clean round one right there. Good block on the anti-gravity. Look at the punishment in return.
And keep in mind, this is one of Kenshi's worst matchups that Eagly will absolutely get Sento the hell out of there. However, Theramin does not seem too concerned with it. Theramin right now, though, kind of pitching a bit of a shutout here. John Cena finally on the board.
Got Jax out of the equation right there, but the jump three is true. Gonna get some red screen pressure, but it's annihilated there by his standing two. Gonna take a throw. Slow down the pace a little bit.
Oh, yes, sir. We are working our way in. Tries to get that whiff punish, though. The sweep will have to do for now. Okay, and by the way, that cameo getting eaten alive. You see that eagly out, beautiful.
Mauling Sub-Zero right now. And the reset on the gunshots. Jax is going to be here for more buffoonery. What is he going to do? Smash the ground, of course, but here's a throw. Let me get the pace a little bit. Pretty even health bars.
Oh, no,
one
he
punch.
him, and that's going to be the game.
Oh, my.
Oh, my God. He says, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him now.
What a way. Clipped him right out of the sky. One hit fatal blow confirmed. Beautiful stuff right there. Theramin throws an exclamation point, all bold, all caps on that one.
That is going to be one way to get it done. And this team looked like they were without a paddle, but Theramin, though, fighting back. The thing is, they got to beat 3 more Peacemakers in a row. Can it be done? Of course it can. However, we're going to see. They still got 2 lives. They're still sitting pretty.
Theramin seems to be locked in, but yes, there's still yeah, a lot of mountain yet to be climbed right now. We've seen it before already just today. So what do we have in front of us? Theramin has got the recipe. Let's see if there's a counter argument here.
We're going to find out. It's like we always say, man, taking on a good Kenshi, it's like being the short man at the urinal. You're going to have to stay on your toes. And right now, we do see a cameo switch on the side of Mr. John Cena. Remember, yes, you are not allowed to switch at all, even until you lose, even between players. Chat, let's get it.
So John Cena's going to choose Tremor right now. As opposed to the disruptive Jax, but we know how disruptive Tremor could be on their own right now. The Eagle's going to be ineffective. There's the blast right now. Keeping it full screen. Look at him rush in with that vest bait.
Dude, Theramin could be the cure to Peacemaker right now. If I'm Noir, I'm paying attention to this one very carefully.
He could very well be showing us the blueprint in live time in 4K or whatever definition your TV might have.
Okay.
4K.
All right, let's see it. Whips it right out. Big up block on the side of Mr. Cena. This is going to be close, but it will still be Theramin on that life lead.
Great stuff on the up block right there, because that advancing jump in would have been disastrous. He gets the throw here and anyway to reset neutral.
Big boot finds his way in, though. Was not blocking in time. By the way, the connection between these two should be somewhat decent, both these two, coming out of the CIS region. And right now, it's Theramin, though, leading the charge, though. Puts on that anti-gravity. Eagly, just in case you feel like bringing out that cameo.
The vest was already put on, but Eagly continues to attack Sub-Zero in the background. Now gone. Right now. Oh my god, this is scramble time.
Yeah, eggs are being broken right here to save for sure. Tries to go for the up block, but he grabs him out of it. That's going to do tremendous damage. No, he didn't catch him in time, apparently. Sento sandwich time, you've got to guess right. And a good grab. This is going to be all Theramin. And Theramin is only going to be down by 1 round. Let's go!
God, the naked jump in right there. Yeah, the up block was released just in time to not get the big damage, but he finishes up with another throw anyways. And fantastic block right there to open the round. He's not gonna have anything to do with Tremor, and he gets a throw in return, and another one.
Dude,
this time a back throw.
This is falling apart for John Cena right now. And we might have to see that showdown between Theramin and Noir. Those coming out.
Seems to be firing on all cylinders at this moment. Sento is back in the equation, and you are in the corner. This is a terrible spot, even with Eagly being totally ignored.
And John Cena, you gotta do something, you gotta break, and now he's gotta climb this hill, this mountain, this boss character who has been Theramin. There's a good opening, he needs about 2 or 3 more. Good.
Big time opportunity right here, though. Now he has the corner, and he's gonna be playing some suffocating offense. No, he backs away. He's got the confidence, though.
This is close, Computerson. This is a full scramble mode. John Cena has been playing at a breakneck pace. Jump in again, he catches him. Spend the fatal blow. Does he spend it? Yes, he does.
You have to, yes. Every tool is on the table at this point right now. This is not going to finish off the whole life bar, but it's going to provide the best opportunity right here. Let's see what ensues on Wake Up.
This is very much alive here. However, he's going to lose that life lead. Goes for the torpedo, that madman in the form of John Cena, keeping himself alive.
That's the time to send it, and that's the perfect time to send it. And then he ended it. But right now, a fearless dash-up throw. Oh my god, by Theramin. This guy's fearless.
Oh, he's fearless. He's fearless. No alcohol in those veins. Came at it with a sober approach and leading to some very good results. And absolutely annihilating that forward 4. Theramin's on set point, and he is cooking, Pewter.
Oh yes, Sub-Zero cameo hooking it up once again. Sento was in the picture, now deleted, but no, wait, he's back.
Oh my god.
He's back.
Theramin.
Oh, no, now he's not back.
Is Theramin the antidote here against Peacemaker? Down 1 into the explosion. Good defense again. This Kenshi came to bang, and this could be the beginning of the end. In fact, I think it is. Cena's got to break, and he wisely does so.
Oh, the iron vault of defense that is Theramin right now. And as I say that, I have now cursed him. Oh my god, I did it again.
Here comes the anti-gravity. Tries to call it out, though. The down 2 just to create some space. Theramin, though, working on this, though. They need about 1 or 2 more hits. And John Cena finally making his way, and there's going to be the whip punish, and that is going to be more than enough. John Cena going, and John Cena is gone.
Big time punish right there. Correct, you are, Vape, to finish that out. And look, oh, now it's 2 apiece, and another, speaking of peace, the Peacemaker, I think, is going to be on the way, unless Noir might throw a wrench our way. Who knows?
Noir, I will say, though, he's gotten time to study this Kenshi. He knows what he's up against. Of course, this is going to be international. However, we just saw the amazing results Theramin had against Peacemaker, and he says, you know what? I'm willing to do it again. Chat, this is going to be a 1st to 2. I can see this one going the distance. Let's get you back to the action.
Well, and we have to be locked in here. It has to be Kenshi Sub-Zero again, and it is going to be another Peacemaker Tremor, but Noir might play a little bit differently than Cena, you know. We've seen Noir known to back up and play long game, so let's see what happens here.
And you even see Mari giving Theramin some props. Mari, of course, an early Kenshi main, has since gone to something a little bit more bomb-related since then. However, Noir says, you know what, let's get going, though. We're not slowing this pace down at all, but you see him going for that zoner approach, actually, though. This is good.
I will agree with that. Theramin Kenshi is very, very clean, but yeah, this is a different, a little bit of a different Peacemaker than we've seen before. Back up, go on in.
I will say Noir is a very much seasoned veteran on this character, probably a lot more than John Cena. However, we're going to see some of that veteran savvy in play. Theramin, though, is absolutely going. Hang on a second, though. Not done just yet.
That was a big punish right there, but accordingly, he had the opportunity right there to have a breaker. But right now he's got the vest on. It doesn't matter with that back 4. That thing reaches, shooting you right in the kneecaps.
Dude, Noir is looking good, though. He's showing that there are a bit of levels here with this character. And right now, that Tremor is offering him a tremendous advantage. Look at the damage just piling up. Noir getting aggressive, and there's a grab to send you flying.
Oh my god, double Sonic Boom side switch right there. Big mid-screen confirmed. This is beautiful stuff, but look it. Here's the retaliation now. Theramin is coming back. The ghost is out. The deli might be open, babe.
It's looking like it. Noir, though, what does he do? Unable to get rid of that Sento, and that resummon coming your way, and now Theramin taking the lead, and now extending that. That Ghost no longer gonna be out. A big boot coming in.
Yeah, the Eagle got Sento right there. Unfortunate, but not if you're Noir, because you are putting the screws on him on the left, but no, instant fatal confirmed.
Wait.
No breaker available.
I don't know if he's alive. We gotta check with the kiddies.
Dead.
No, he's alive. He's alive.
I'm wrong.
No, he's dead. No.
Theramin, clutch fatal blow confirmed right there, and he does squeeze it here. Now it's gonna be final round here. This is huge.
By the way, I see the better half of 300 people in this audience. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. Definitely does help us out. And a solid grab throws him down, though. Noir gonna be, it's a bit of a tie ball game here.
Smart stuff to dash up right after the fail torpedo.
And Cobb's coming through with 10 gifted memberships. Are you kidding me? Says, you know what, Vape? I want you to hold this. Cobbs, can we get some big C's in the building? Cobbs blowing our sub goal away. Thank you so much.
Oh my God, love to see that. Beautiful stuff. Much love right there. What? 10 subs?
Cobbs, you absolute demon. Thank you so much for that. And Noir takes that first game. Things are heating up here. We just got 10 gifted memberships. Almost, I mean, the better half of 300 people in the audience. And Noir says we're not done by a country mile. Oh, look at the bags. Look at the bags. Oh, he's
never done. He is never done.
My goodness. And all right, Noir getting it done. I'm so sorry. Comms absolutely taking me out of the match. But you know what? We encourage that around here. Comms, thank you so much. And all right, let's do it, Chad. Let's go.
Much love. 10 gifted is a fantastic blessing. Thank you so much. Oh, and speaking of blessing, Noir blessing us with this gameplay all the time, putting so much personality just on the screen in front of us. Love to see it. Let's see what the answer back is from Theramin, because he's been looking very strong right here. Such a hard-fought battle.
Oh yes, Computer said, and they said this game was dead. I see a $400 prize pool in front of us. This community coming alive. And all right, Chad, let's see if Theramin has an answer. Going for the Goro, some more safety. And I can definitely understand why.
Goro is in the equation now. Okay, get some punch walk stuff, maybe some raise the roof. Let's see what we got here in turn. Goro, bold choice. And there is the punch walk immediately, Vape. Didn't get much out of it, but still, let him know he's there. But here comes Noir. He's answering in a big way.
And Noir, by the way, he had a bold claim today. He said, we're gonna be the team to qualify today, guaranteed. Can he make his way into that finale? Not if Theramin has anything to say about it, Pewter.
Theramin is having a good response right here. The Eagle's gonna take out Sento, but wait, Sento is right back. I don't know how that worked, but it did. Sento's gonna take a knee for just a moment.
All right, Theramin, though, this is looking rough. Is this gonna be enough to clean it up? No, but it's gonna be close. Eagle is on the way out. And Noir goes on set point. Can he close the show? This would be the earliest Theramin and Redbull have ever exited. But you know what? As that prize pool continues to rise, we see better and better players coming through on a daily basis, though. But hang on a second. We've got some punch walk action.
Good opportunity. Punch walk coming right into the sandwich. Deli's open. Ghost peppers on your sandwich if you want it freshly sliced. Let's go. The Eagle, ineffective. You don't want to eat Eagle anyways. It's a felony.
Yeah, no, definitely, yeah. You can't do that in the United States, though. You're definitely a no-no. Right now, there's so many characters on the screen. 1-1, the big backdash into that forward for Noir. He's coming into his own. Noir is going off.
No, he does not drop a combo ever, and he does the nice safe jump in at the end, but ignoring that, he's going to take a forward throw right here is Theramin. See if he gets some pressure going on.
Theramin getting sent packing. Is this going to kill? No, he's got the meter. Oh, man, Cobbs, I see you in the chat. Says, have fun, dude. Love your streams. Keep it up, dude. Thank you a ton, man. It means everything. And all right, the chat going wild. The players going even more insane. And Noir says, we're backdashing until I have that cameo available, which it is available. What's he doing?
Very confident play by Noir, as we are known to see. And he's going to back up.
Oh, he just avoided it. It's a low-hitting fatal blow. And Theramin takes advantage of that. He's going to knock this up, and he is only down by 1 round. Theramin showing some huge signs of life.
Absolutely great stuff. I don't know Kenshi well enough to say if he could have confirmed without the fatal blow right there, but regardless, seal up the round when you have the opportunity. I'm always in favor of that.
Oh yeah, I don't care. No, as long as you get the round, it was well spent in my opinion. Noir, what do we got from here? The punch walk, though, almost catches up to him. Keep in mind that cameo will not be available for quite a bit. Cost the entire bar, Peter.
True indeed. So that is going to sting a bit, and making him pay for it now is Noir, who seems to have snapped into a different gear after that previous round.
And by the way, the Biden blast gonna hit him though, get him out of rotation for just a little bit. Gunshots coming out, that tremor as well. However, we're gonna hit him with some ghost technology. AP, great to see you in the building. Shout out to our first qualifier.
Oh, he's bagging already.
That's gonna do it, and that is gonna be all Noir getting it done. He moves on to the semifinals, and he's taking John Cena with him, and there's the bags. I don't even wanna see.
Go time.
He's bagging before, he's bagging after, and he's continuing to bag now in the form of a fatality. Great fights right there, though, by both Theramin and Redbull. Oh my, we had another great one, and Noir, man, just continues to rain rampage upon people.
Well, I'll tell you this, chat. If you're enjoying the action, don't go anywhere because you are not ready for our next matchup, especially if you're a fan of high-level MK. Let me show you exactly what we're cooking with. But first, we got to see that replay. Noir said he was going to get it done. He was able to do so. But Theramin, though, I will say, had a tremendous performance, though. Showed us how to play against Peacemaker. And now, computers, we hope to see them again. But Noir and John Cena marching their way to the semifinals.
You know what? I have the same question that Nick Flames has. What does make it a Biden blast?
Oh, I don't know. I just saw it on a meme one time, and I say it forever now. It's blue. It's like a Dragon Ball Z thing. I don't know, Chad. But I'll tell you what. With that, it's going to be Noir and John Cena coming through to the semifinals. Chad, we got to hold it together, Chad. I need you guys to stay professional, because if we can't, you have to. Chad, coming up next, semifinal number 1, the big one, Mari and Chromemer taking on Little Dre and Yuvility. This is going to be cross-regional, as cross-regional gets 2 NAs versus 2 EUs. Guys, invites are out. Let's get this damn party started. Computers, I'm taking you with me. Let's go to semifinal number 1.
I'm here. Are you on the way? Should
I'm
I
on
send
the
you
way.
in? Lil Dre, thank you, by the way, for the info. And right now, yeah, we haven't even seen Yuvility play yet.
Are they even here?
He might be going. He is. I think he might be going first. I don't know. Or maybe Lil Dre wants to continue to cook.
Maybe Yuvility is kind of a myth. Chromemer looks like he's coming out first. All right, let's see what the Reptile God has got for us, Chad. Let's do it. And Yuvility making landfall for the first time in like 6 or 7 months. I give you semifinal number 1, Chad. Make some noise.
UV has entered the chat right now. We saw Lil Dre dominate the previous. And let's see if Chromemer has something to say about that. Takeda and Jax is the form he's choosing.
Airing House, by the way, that is still in the works. It definitely will be happening in the future. I already have the game downloaded. Just need to find 8 players, so that's kind of the challenge. I'll be perfectly honest with you, Chad.
MK11?
Yes, sir.
I'll do double duty. I'll play and commentate.
We might have to do it, though. We'll see. We'll see. Definitely that's going to be in the works. By the way, welcome to all 260 people in the building. And if you enjoy the video, please be sure to like the video and subscribe. Helps us out, and it definitely does help you out. But right now, though, you see Chromemer coming out with a Takeda piece. And he's looking kind of good. These two are teammates, by the way, in actual competitive MK. Both coming out of Rift.
I'm sure they've had plenty of experience playing against each other right here, so he might be onto something with the Takeda piece. Strong start, but gets clipped by the overhead of Farah, and that always leads to some sweet damage when your Yuvility playing his Homelander.
Good call, Cucumber. Good call, Ethan. Welcome back to the channel. All right, Yuvility gonna take the lead, though. Yuvility, one of the best Homelanders you'll see on that EU side. Okay.
Big pressure. Nice down one check right here. Jax is going to be out of the picture for a little bit, and there's a nice counterplay again from Yuvility. Continue the combo there with Farah. Big damage.
And Yuvility, though, not having any first match jitters here on the fight night on Shark Tank, coming out swinging, and that's the way we like to see it. Chromemer definitely gonna have to answer back, and Yuvility letting him out of the corner. I'm surprised to see, especially with a character as mobile as Takeda.
Excuse me. Yeah, he really backed up right there. I thought he had an opportunity to continue stage advantage, but regardless, now they have switched sides. And the laser beam's going to get him from long distance. He's going to play a little bit of a game here.
All right,
Chromemer, a mental thing.
Chromemer clearly came out with a game plan today. I love the elusiveness he's shown. He's got the lead on Yuvility. That's going to be a gigantic lead. One of the few Takedas we're going to see in these events, at least for today.
Great way to snipe him out of the sky right there, making him burn the bar. Down one check again, but there's also no mids for Takeda. Now he has to burn the bar on his own right.
These overhead lashes not going to find their mark. That low will momentarily trip Yuvility up, but Yuvility staying square, and Yuvility going to get a sizable burger out of this. Yuvility is going up. Can they retake that life lead?
It's very close right here. Slight advantage right there. Down one check yet again. Another one in return. Right there from Yuvility. Does not confirm off that, but he blocks the armor, and this is a huge punish, baby.
This is it. This is going to be the match, and Yuvility coming out swinging, and the pace as the matches go on starting to pick up, going higher and higher. And Yuvility drops Chromemer down to only 1 life apiece. He is trying to speedrun this 2v2. Definitely could be a team to make it to grand final. Let's go take a look at that replay.
Well, wouldn't that be something if both Lil Dre and Yuvility both 4-0'd their teams? I don't know. I don't think it's likely, but it could happen. We saw it today earlier when we didn't think it was possible. So Little Dre might have something to say about that, but still, there's a life remaining right here, and for Mari, or excuse me, for Chromemer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's get you back to the action. MGK, what's going on? And Circulo says, you know what? Like that video. Like it right now. If you guys would be so kind. Definitely does help us out. We just started streaming on YouTube, by the way, about a month ago. It's been a great journey, man. How do you guys like it, by the way? Let me ask you guys, because I've been on Twitch for like the past 4 or 5 years. How are you guys liking this change? For me, I gotta say it's a blast.
Are you here to die like you're...
Wait, are you on? Are you doing Twitch now too?
No, we're
today?
just doing YouTube. YouTube
Yeah, I was
exclusive.
gonna say I was only looking at the YouTube, so I was like, if I'm missing a Twitch chat. Okay.
All right, let's see it, chat. Sujiro, what's going on?
I'm loving it.
Oh man, it's a great time. Bakushan, what's going on? I see you in the building. Welcome back to the chat. All right, overheads are starting to come on the way. Coming from Yuvility, who's saying, you know what? Let me put this away. Let me put this man in the coffin now.
Yeah, UV continue to swing, having big oppressive offense right here. Great up block, however, in return. Chromemer says he's just sticking with this decision here to play Takeda Jax, and it looks to be paying off so far. You saw him hovering over Reptile for a little bit in the character select, but now look at this damage.
Oh, yes. No, he takes that life lead and some. By the way, Bakuchan says we're coming out with a 67 like God bless you, man. All right, let's do it. By the way, Joe Carey saying old people like me don't use Twitch. I will say I think YouTube's a little bit more user-friendly. However, with that, Chromemer is putting it on. Chromemer showing some big signs of life, and Chromemer is absolutely going to smash that first round.
Chromemer absolutely maintaining confidence right there, rightfully so, as was just on display. And yeah, round advantage. Gonna throw some kunais on the ground, swinging a little bit wildly right there. Who's gonna win neutral at this point?
Oh, we're gonna see it. I'll tell you what, this is a big burger on the side of Yuvility. Gets the cameo involved, goes full double pitch to Chesty. MP, I see you in the chat as well, saying I like getting the notification, enjoying some of those perks. Right now, UV, enjoying some of this combo damage, Pewter.
Nice. Yeah, he absolutely is, and he's got big corner pressure, huge health advantage as well. What is that side switch? He went right over to Takeda.
Oh, yes,
Either
sir.
way, Yuvility fears not. He is not concerned about your cameo or any of that, and your meter is almost gone, and so is your meter is gone, so is your life.
He's gonna cancel this, of course. Yes, no punish on that. Actually, no. You're gonna need a low laser beam for your trouble. Now, one Chromemer, can you at least get out of the corner, secure yourself some good position? Going into that third round, one has to wonder, and Yuvility is close. Yuvility needs one more hit of chip. And Chromemer says, you know what? I kind of accept my fate on that one. He goes down.
Yeah, might as well. Well, he built a little bit of meter right there, and you got to let Jax regenerate here because he got hit with a laser right before that round ended too.
All right, beautiful pressure on the side of Yuvility. And look at that, the Jax getting involved as well. Overhead lashes, tries to flawless block it. Still ends up on top though, does UV. There's the diabolical dash, and UV really sinking those claws in. Says, bring out Mari.
Oh my, beautiful stuff right there. Great corner confirm. He's going to keep the pressure going on. That down four check is going to do nightmares, especially when you can levitate into that after. And look, Jax is completely ignored, nullified from the equation.
And Chromemer, though, he's had something to say about this, but this is all Yuvility. And this Homelander looks poised to go on and take on Mari. One more, can he get it, though? And that's going to be close, and that's going to do it. And Chromemer getting that early exit. However, he does have a sizable teammate in his back pocket in the form of Mari. We've seen him do it quite a bit today, Computer, so he's going to have to do it again.
Absolutely, we have right now, and he's going to be put up to the test. Great effort there by Chromemer, but goodness gracious, the ferocity of Yuvility. Oh my, did you see that? What the 530 was that at the end of the round? That was nuts.
And all right, we got a whole horde of goats coming through right now. Let me see what we got here. We got Mr. Zafiro coming through here. We got Fitterix says, I just finished watching the YouTube VOD from the last couple days. Welcome back, I should say. T-Dod Gaming in the building. Gangster for life. And all right, guys, I need you guys all to lock in for us right here and now. One of the best Cyrex players in the world coming on through Mari. We've seen him do this before, Pewter.
We have, just not too long ago, as I can recall, right here. And let's see if Mari can do it again. Utility's looking very strong, though.
Trillian asking if this is a beef set. I don't think so, but you know what? If that sells more tickets, yes, this is a beef set.
If there's beef, I'm not aware of it, but if there's beef, it is Sunday. I'm going to cook later, so I would like to have some. And look, we're cooking right now here. Yuvility, big health lead, ignoring all of the buttons here. And he's using the classic strategy against Cyrex. Don't get hit.
Oh my goodness, and I see Yuvility's game plan, just overwhelming offense. Mari, though, looking a little bit out of water on this one. And this is going to be it, though. Yuvility, though, continuing their reign of terror. People waiting to see UV today. They look like they have not lost a step. We know they took a bit of a break from the game. They're looking better than ever right now.
Yeah, well, truly, I'm doing some homework right now. I didn't know that they had a thing, but right now, Yuvility seems to be definitely in command at the moment right here, just not letting any buttons be pressed by Mari at the moment.
Yuvility coming out with a pep in this step. We saw Dre solo one squad today. Is Yuvility poised to do the same? All right, Mari keeping himself alive. There's another bit of the armor, though. And now he's looking for some more mix. UV, what do you got for us? Avoids the grab. And that is going to be it, though. That should be it. And Yuvility on a 3-0 streak. He is starting to speed run this pewter.
He came to play today.
Oh my God.
Goodness. He is playing ferocious. He's playing like something made him angry. Maybe he stepped on some Legos in the morning when he got out of bed. He's upset and he's showing it on the screen right now.
Oh, absolutely, man. And one has to wonder. We've seen Mari make a reverse 4-0 before. Is he going to do it again here, though? This is where you got to get started. When Mari's back is up against the wall, this is typically where he does his best work. But against Yuvility, and then Dre waiting in the background with the same character you are playing now. And Mari, don't say that. Mari, no.
Believe in yourself, Mari. Believe in yourself. We've seen you do it. We know you're
Goodness.
capable of this.
You must believe in yourself.
Behind your smile.
And
We know
all right.
you're capable.
And by the way, guys, as it currently stands, $400 on that season finale prize pool. If anybody does want to donate to it, you can do so right here. If you don't want to donate to it, simply like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely does help us out. Thank you all so much for being here. Big Rev and Big Robert coming through with the most recent donations. Thank you guys a ton.
Much love indeed. Showing zero love, however, his Yuvility. He's continuing the onslaught right now. Right side of the screen. Down for a check right there. Even gets more corner pressure out of that, even though it's on a block string.
All right, Yuvility says, I am not going to give you an opportunity to get started right now. And Yuvility once again backing up Mari. Mari, though, wise to use that armor just to create some space. Goes for the whirly bird. He connects. He's finally starting to wake up by the looks of it. There's the grab, and this is going to hurt a ton.
Good stuff right there, forcing the meter break. Now he's got some meter to use, too. So let's see what he can do here. There was opportunity, a little bit low on it. I think you have to amplify that to get the punish.
And by the way,
get the confirm.
By the way, I didn't call this out earlier because I didn't see it because my phone does not give me notifications. But we've got, and the initials are, I'm not going to say the name, we've got DJ coming through with a $25 donation via the Cash App to put this on a $425 prize pool. BJ, if you are in the building, thank you so much for that. I'm not going to let that go unsaid. Computers and this prize pool continuing to absolutely rise, and Mari takes the first round.
Much love. Thank you so much for the recent dono. And yes, Mari is not giving up. We've seen this before. Back against the wall. He can do it. You know, the capability is there. And he's playing still with confidence.
And by the way, I did not want to let it go unsaid. I just want to say their initials. Do not want to give out the full government name. Of course, thank you so much for that $25 bomb. And now well over $400 is this prize pool. And Yuvility, they're definitely playing like it.
Oh my, yeah, beautiful stuff. Speaking of 400, they did 414 damage right there, and they're continuing on the left side of the screen. Look at the overhead, giving a couple top-notch little rabbit punch.
Oh, yes, sir. And now Mari, all right, this is the time to lock in. Fortunate thing is he does not have a lot of health. He's going to have to be correct way more times than he's not. All right, spinning that meter. Yuvility, though, micro-ducking out of this, though. Down to cancel! Yuvility should be on set point. Mari cannot break away. And that is going to be all she wrote. Mari now back fully up against the wall. He's got to beat Yuvility, and then he's got to somehow beat Dre.
It's truly do or die right now. And yes, Yuvility read that grab was coming all the way. However, he could not avoid the explosion right there. That's going to put him on the sticky, and a little bit more of a guessing game here coming up, and meter drain.
By the way, guys, the next Shark Tank will be this Wednesday. Be sure to tune in. Be sure to sign up. Grab a partner, and let's get rolling. However, with this, Mari starting to lock in, though. Can he take the first life off of Yuvility?
Oh, he might be on his way right here. There's a bomb in the back, but now there are no more. Circular Saw ignored, and huge counterplay right now by Yuvility. Wow.
And Sir Kilo, by the way, setting a star. I'm not going to lie. I have no idea what that means. I'm so new to the YouTube side, but thank you so much for the love. All right.
Star for 2 and 2.
Good morning. This is close. And the forward 4, that could have been it. That could have been what sealed it. Now Mari getting that cameo loaded. The load's going to be good.
Slides right in.
The diabolical
Flight
dash.
cancel.
All right, Yuvility sitting on a full stick of butter. Both players have fatal blow. The down 2 in public. Overhead,
Great
Yuvility,
defense.
one more in Yuvility, and Dre are going to grand finals. By the way, Sir Kilo, thank you so much for coming through with those stars, and that is going to be Yuvility on a 4-0 streak. Are you kidding me? Whoever said this man was washed, though, needs to think again, and that is going to be Yuvility and Dre getting it done.
Great games right there, Mario. Hard-fought effort. Fantastic defense at the end, and ultimately Yuvility, man, he is playing like a person possessed, Vape. Holy Hannah, but great games to both. Valiant stuff. We love it.
And by the way, Sir Kilo putting a thumbs up for 10 joules. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what this currency means, but Sir Kilo, thank you so much for all the love, man. And I gotta say, thank you so much to this amazing community. Now with that chat, we have one side of our grand finals already figured out. Coming up next, though, this is gonna be a spicy one. You are not gonna wanna miss this. The little shitters in the form of Platinumhunt and Cucumber taking on Team Peacemaker in the form of Noir and John Cena. Computers, and those invites are already out. Are you ready for this?
I am absolutely ready for this. Let's see. I'm finding the invite here, I think, now.
All right, Chad, let's not keep you waiting whatsoever. Let's get going. Let's send you to that next match. Semifinal number 2 is on the docket.
I have been invited by no other than God, King, Goat, Noir, whatever order those are in.
Goat King God Noir, as I believe is how it's said.
Goat
Yes.
King God. Goat King God. Okay. I need to get it right.
Hey, man, it's all good. It's all good. I wonder who's coming out first, though. All 4 of these players are very familiar with each other, by the way. And by the way, Sir Kilo dropping 10 gold coins on us. I believe that's what it's called. Thank you so much. And DJ Crush, that is their official team name, is the Little Shitters. So, yes.
Oh yeah, we had to start incorporating the team names into this
I know.
more.
I'm just.
I always forget. I gotta like cruise the Discord and see what everyone's team names are, because not everybody lists a team name like as for fun one.
Well, I'll tell you what, man.
The little shitters, I like that. That's a great team name.
All right, they're waiting to see who's going on AFK. They're trying to counterpick each other. All right, let's do it, Chad. John Cena and Noir get started. Let's do it, man. Team DQ versus Team Annoying, says Crimson. All right, they're waiting to see who's going on AFK. They want to counterpick each other. Do we need to bring the wheel out?
I like the gamesmanship of it, where they're
all right.
You know, there's a little back and forth here, a little bit of chess games, a little bit of preemptive strategy. I like it.
By the way, Aries saying this is their first time in other events I've hosted. In Rips Arena, he's hosted a ton of where these guys have to play each other. This is pretty back and forth, though. We're going to see who is going to be the ultimate deciding force here. However, either of you gentlemen go AFK. Computers, and the counter pick is that strong. And all right, Cucumber says, I'm going for it.
All right. Let's see what it is here. Their bloodlines. Oh, my God.
By the way, let me just say, all 4 of these guys are some of the youngest players we have. None of them above the age of 15. And you know what they say, computers, in the young bloods. Wait, what is this? John Cena, what have you done? What's up, DJ?
What happened there? Oh, no.
I think Noir's coming out first is the idea. Let me invite John Cena back.
Okay.
John Cena, where the hell are you?
Peacemaker. Booyah!
We'll talk about Prima Nocta in this chat, boss.
Wait, we talk about that all the time.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
All right, let's see it. By the way, I was about to almost actually call him Goat King God Noir. Noir, are you playing first or no?
No.
Oh, it looks like he is.
Jax.
He said dude's game crashed.
Yo, what's going on, Sec?
Whoa.
AKA, what do you call? You have like 10 different nicknames. What's going on, by the way, Sec? All right, Noir says we're coming out first. Cucumber, though, looking to shave a couple lives off of Noir if he can, just to pave the way for a big platinum one. 250 in the building. Chat, let's go.
Man, and this far into the series, God, we've already had so many strong qualifiers, but so many strong teams continue to come and represent, battling it out, you know. This is what, 6 out of 16?
Yeah, no, we got 10 more, and we're gonna run all of them.
Yeah.
I don't care. We're running every single one of them.
It means you're getting hitters and like competing players that really want this every week, and you can see it on display right now with Noir. I almost said Go King God Noir. You know what? Maybe I will just say it.
Don't say it.
I think we'll just.
And by the way, can somebody ban this guy, DJ, man? Who is this guy? I don't even know who he is. But I'll tell you what, Noir right now is absolutely cooking. Cucumber looks perplexed by this, and Noir coming out swinging. He's going to take a dominant first round.
Oldest trick in the book.
DJ, you're funny. Thank you. I'm a big fan of you as well. Be nicer to Vape, though. Come on, man.
No, screw that guy. I'm working on putting him out of business. But right now, it's going to be new. Oh, my God. I almost had it, though, the conversion. Remember, this is going to be North America to EU. And Osbald's like, gotcha. Thank you so much for hanging out. Neon Gummies, what's going on, brother? You got to let me know where you're coming through. Nice.
Noir, big answer back right there after a good first effort response. And now Jax is going to be in play. It's knocking out Sub-Zero for a bit.
And Noir right now going full Mashopotamus, so the Eagle going to be out. However, this is going to be Cucumber officially taking the lead. A bit of a Whiffopotamus there. And yo, what's going on, Shutter? And Neon Gummies, we're having a fantastic day. The chat has been going crazy. The players been going crazy. And Computerson has been losing his My Talent Computer.
I have already lost it, and I don't know if I'll be able to find it. And right now, Noir is going to take that one pretty definitively, not taking around, not conceding really much of anything. Kind of controlling the whole pace right there, and he's just been cooking. He's been like that, although Cucumber is no slouch, so very impressive stuff.
I will say, yes, that is a dominant victory on the side of Noir, but Cucumber has a teammate that has been quite the thorn in Peacemaker's side. If we need to activate Platinumhunt today, I'm sure we'll get to see that. Chat, let's get you back to the action. Let's go!
True indeed. Let's see what the counter attack here might be. I feel like we're still gonna see the noob Cybot here, but yeah, just Noir was not allowing him to get really any offense going. You didn't see him have any bomb opportunity. He had a couple nice standing 3 checks, but besides that, not much offense afforded to him. Let's see if he can make a difference here, choosing Darius now instead of Sub-Zero. I said Sub-Zero, I don't know why.
Why the hell not? And by the way, what's going on? Big Fluid in the chat. I see over 250 goats up in the building here to watch the semifinal. Keep in mind, Grand Finals is coming immediately after. We're in the entire event today. Ollebar technology on the side of Cucumber.
Yeah, he hit it, but it's weird. He ended up facing the other way at the end of it, so he couldn't do a confirm off of it. Otherwise, do some mid-screen buffoonery. The Eagle's ignored. Air Shadow kick, but Eagle's ready to teleport bait. Fearless.
All right, let's see. And by the way, DJ saying who's in Grands, this guy Yuvility and this guy Lil Dre. They're kind of good, man. I'm not going to lie. Both of them have swept respective teams today. Noir looking to do the same thing right now. Cucumber in all the trouble in the world.
Oh yeah, nice shadow kick right there. The bomb is in place, but can he get an opening to make it effective? No, he cannot. Noir is answering back like a maniac.
That was demonic on the side of Noir, and he continues to pull away. And Noir on his way to getting to Platinumhunt by losing no lives. He needs one more round to get rid of Cucumber.
That was some cold-blooded stuff right there by Noir. Oh my goodness. See if Cucumber can answer back. Right now he's getting blown up by anti-gravity combined with Eagle and Jax. What just happened in front of him?
And keep in mind, Noir better be liking this loadout if he takes out Cucumber, because he cannot switch until he loses. It is all considered one set. Right now, though, Cucumber on a bit of his last leg.
He's already bagging.
Big pickup, though. Noir continues to pull away, but a bit of a drop. Hits the Darius out of commission, though, for a little bit.
Oh my, yeah, what a cameo exchange that was, too, after I thought it was going to be a tremendous pickup. Oh, the Eagly is going to clip him full screen. This is tough.
This is going to be a tough comeback from if Cucumber's going to get it done. He'd have to be close to perfect. And I don't know if Noir is going to let it be done. He's on chip territory. One more, and that is going to do it. He ended it the same way he did in the first match. And Noir right now gets up a date with Platinumhunt. This is going to be cinema, chat. And I will let you know, these two go very much back and forth. We're going to see a Platinumhunt coming out of the last Ronins is going to be able to get it done. Chat, this is going to be maybe the match of the event.
Oh, it's absolutely going to be thrilling entertainment. I'm very much looking forward to this right now. Noir seems to be unstoppable at this moment, but Platinumhunt on his own right was cooking in a major way the last one when his number was called. Let's see what he can do now.
By the way, Sir Kilo, yes, coming through with 2 more jewels. What's going on, man? Cichlid Life, what's going on with you? AP in the building just to see whose potential competition is going to be. In that finale, Computerson, Platinumhunt has made landfall. Let's go.
Pretty much anything.
Noir, spicy as always in the channel.
Round 1.
He took the time out of his day to say that. I respect.
Oh yeah, he's gonna keep doing that, by the way. The last matchup I saw, it was Platinumhunt who did win the last one. I believe it was a 3-2 score. However, there are gonna be no 3s today. The magic number is going to be 2.
He did beat a Peacemaker previously. Let's see if he can continue to do that again. But right now, good counterplay right there by Noir. All right, punch Jack out for a little bit. Get him out of there.
All right, no big splat. Back 3 though, what's the mix gonna be from here? Platinumhunt known for that tremor, and there we see it though. Platinumhunt on a gigantic life lead.
Great stuff right there. Also forcing the meter burn, and now he's got the up block too. Great flawless blocks there by Platinumhunt. Good defense. He's got a, yeah, you have to eat that Jack's ground pound. Unfortunately, it's going to lead to a decent combo.
All right, Noir starting to pull away here. And Fitterix, yes, Platinum was dagger. He came in with a hiding. It made me angry. However, he has the tone for any and all sins right here, and this is going to be Noir. But wait, put it in that, Peter. Platinum going to have one more thing to say about this.
Heroic breaker right there, but it might pay off if he can do something, but I don't think Jax is going to afford it. Wait, he jumps over it.
Oh, he caught it.
He jumps up the eagle.
The Jax, is the Jax going to hit in time? The Jax just missed out on that, and Platinumhunt steals the round.
Are you serious?
Oh my goodness,
God.
Platinumhunt coming out with some pep in his step, and that is absolutely going to seal the deal here. Keep in mind, that was a pretty expensive first round for Platinum. I will say, well spent.
I would totally agree with that. Burn that bar, especially after that scramble. I don't care if it's round one. Right now, Noir is kind of pissed about that, and he's showing it in his gameplay right now.
And remember, even if you're Noir and you do go down, you do want to help clear the way for John Cena, should he be needed. 1-1.
Exactly. Everything counts at this level. And oh my god, Noir, yeah, he has really got angry about that.
Oh my goodness, what a call out from Noir. He's gonna knot this up. And we are all tied up piece. So these guys coming out, some of the highest level gameplay you are seeing out of these youngsters. Come Pearson, let's get it.
Noir swinging, hell hath no fury. That was a flawless round right there. He did not like what happened in round number one, but now it's round number three. Even though the jump three misses by Noir, he still continues. Eagerly even slaughtered Tremor in the background. Platinum doesn't care about it, continuing a huge combo.
Pulls out the Eagle, not gonna be any good. Platinum though working on a very sizable lead, but Noir gonna turn back the tides. Do we see a breaker? No, Platinum gonna save it. And Ed Martez, what's up, man? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back, I should say. Okay.
I think wisely saving the breaker right there, but he burned a bar on that meter teleport. Eagle's gonna be out right here. Oh, he punched Jax. That's the best thing to do. Now use your opportunity on the upload.
Okay. Still working our way in. Still lurking. And Platinumhunt though goes for it though. However, that Tremor gonna be a safety net. At least for now. This is close, Computerson. Eggs are being scrambled here.
Wow, he really tried to bait out the upblock there, but he's a little bit too far away to try a throw. Would have been risky as hell, punished the shit, but now a throw on their own returns. Platinumhunt, back four, gonna nullify your advances.
There's 30 seconds left. Time starting to become a factor here. Platinumhunt, you gotta go!
Can't punish the death spin if Tremor's there, but Jax is gonna disrupt it all. This is tough.
Platinumhunt though, he could have reeled him in. Jaja coming out, 18 seconds left. Platinumhunt with a very slight lead, but that is going to do it. And Platinumhunt goes down. He's got one life left, and he's gonna have to reverse this somehow though. My God.
You never fail to entertain. Oh my god, what a fight that was though, Platinumhunt. So close, but the flawless block was there on the death spin, and Noir was just on point. Oh my, what a set that, or what a match that was. It's not, the set's not over.
All right, chat. Well, you see what I'm seeing. You see what Pearson's seeing. And now all eyes on Platinumhunt. He would have to win 4 straight. You got the feeling if he can get Noir out of here, this might be manageable. Keep in mind, John Cena, no pushover whatsoever, but the task becomes that much more manageable. Right now, you got to win 2 straight.
Yeah, at this point, you got to take a game by game right there, and that was very close right there. So I think Platinumhunt's still got to be proud of his gameplay and continue that confidence into this one, because cliched as it is, it's one game at a time. That's the only way you can make a huge comeback.
Just one round at a time. That is the name of the game. Welcome to all 260 people in the building. Pearson, it's been a hell of a day. It's been one hell of a Shark Tank. The 6th qualifier is going way better than anticipated. Yuvility and Little Dre still waiting in grand finals. We're going to see who's going to be joining them. Right now, Noir trying to solo this entire squad.
It has been an incredible event, to say the very least right now. We've had thrilling matches all through and through. And now, thrilling us even more is Noir. He just continues to do the pressure here. Kind of making a little indecisiveness here on the side of Platinumhunt.
My goodness, man. This is going to be one-way traffic on the side of Noir. Platinum, he's got to do something. He's got to be close to perfect. And with that cameo getting blown up, it's not going to happen. And Noir is on set point.
God, Noir is just bloodthirsty today.
Will this be our 2nd straight sweep?
He's relentless, man. I cannot believe this. This is like the most angry gameplay I've ever seen.
My goodness, man. I have no idea how to predict that grand finals. However, Platinumhunt is still very much alive in this, but his chances are slowly starting to fade. Good. I mean, that's good for a drop on Noir's side if you're a fan of Platinumhunt.
Oh, he did the uplock bait tech again. One of the newer things we've seen. One of the newer things we've seen in this game in the last few weeks. Oh my god, it's just diabolical stuff.
Paulo, thank you so much for that subscription on the YouTube side. And now Noir, they're looking to polish this one off. He spends the fatal blow. That should hit, actually, but no, and that is going to do it, Chad. That is going to be Noir soloing this squad and going to grand finals.
Doing the infinite.
My goodness, man. What a set, what an event, and Chad, we still got...
He's doing it!
By the way, what does this go?
He's doing it.
My God.
We've seen this before. Oh my God, Noir. Showing up and styling everybody. Great games right there, however, by Platinumhunt and Cucumber. Yeah, there's so many players on this bracket where they just seem like they can't be defeated at this time, and Noir is one of them.
Well, I'll tell you what, Peterson. One of these teams is going to have to fall. We've got two teams that have soloed both of their squads now meeting in grand finals. They've had two of the most dominant performances of the day. Chad, put your hands and fins together for this next matchup, our last matchup, your main event coming through. I give you Noir and John Cena coming through to take on Yuvility and Little Dre. Two EU players versus two NA players. That's exactly how you're supposed to mix it up here in Shark Tank. Peterson, I have no idea who to favor this, but you know what? They're each going to have 3 lives apiece now in grand finals, and we are going to see how this is going to go. Give me your thoughts on what we're about to watch.
These are two insanely strong teams. We've seen it throughout the entire bracket. I expect nothing more than, as we would say, peak cinema for this one, especially with 3 lives apiece. They'll have a little bit of more motion to feel it, feel out the match and stuff like that. But I mean, God, dominance on both stretches by each team. I can only expect the best.
Well, let's do it. If I can get another invite, I definitely would appreciate it. We're making our way to our last match of the night. It's going to be our longest match of the night. Keep in mind, you get 3 lives as soon as you get to grand finals. In that finale, you will have 3 lives the entire time. Chat, let's do it. Let's see who's going to be our 6th qualifier of Shark Tank. Our last one, of course, Connie, Monty, and Faisal. Who's going to be following in their footsteps? Chad, let's get it. Your final match of the night, and it's coming your way right now.
Oh my God, it continues right here. I mean, wait till the finale. These brackets are so hyped, but I cannot imagine what that's going to be. This is, like you said, we said earlier, 10 more to go still, and this continues to bring so much hype and entertainment.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Peterson. And you know what? I could not think of a better person I want to be spending with right now. Shout out to Peterson. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to this entire community. Let's go. Who's coming out first?
I would never want to spend a Sunday either any other way than with you, myself. Wait, are we? Is T1K in the chat? Wait,
it does appear to be so. Yes, sir.
Wait, COVID mask T1K right here versus the Cyrax. This one is going to be a thrill. Let's go.
All right, so we're
guaranteed
some international action here. John Cena, though, that is going to be a secondary. It's going to be the T1000. I believe this character does do very well against Cyrax. However, recently nerfed, and that is not one way to start a match.
Ooh, tough right there. He went for a check, but it looks like he was a little bit hesitant, but it doesn't matter right there, because that's a good confirm. Going back to mid-screen and get some striker grenades. I said grenaker. Striker grenades on this side, and look at him get some right side pressure now.
Oh, yes, sir. John Cena currently in the lead, but you got a feeling Little Dre, as soon as he starts to sink his claws in, there's going to be the goop. This is looking pretty rough right now. And Little Dre going to be taking that lead.
He sat there and waited. Instead of putting bombs down, he was just like, I'm going to wait for my meter, and I'm going to drain yours. But now, look at this.
Don't even think. Let him loose, and he is dying. Kill him now.
Absolutely snapped at that opportunity, as he should. Take a round on any level, especially when you're playing against a character like Cyrax and a strong player like Lil Dre. Steal those. Steal those. Those are what make sets of the stolen rounds like that.
Oh, absolutely, Peterson. By the way, we have not seen Little Dre lose a match at all today. Is this gonna be the first one?
Yeah.
Okay. We are working our way in. Rubber Ducky and Flamingos in the background. It's a great time to be a fan of MK1. Competitive scene still going very, very strong. Striker on the loose, but we got some armor for you, Peter.
Well evidenced right here. The competitive stream is strong indeed. And Little Dre is going to get an opening right here. And playing the short game is not going to work into your favor if you're John Cena.
All right. Let's do it, though. By the way, Peterson, if you can invite Noir back, definitely would appreciate it. Those coming out.
I will do that.
And that's going to be all Little Dre having a dominant round of his own. Things are cooking. By the way, I got to say, Matt, how crazy it is. That prize pool hitting $425. And we're close to halfway at that 1K mark. Shout out to the W community. And once again, if anybody does want to donate to the prize pool, look no further than right here. Every single donation does go directly to the player's prize pool in that finale. Into the sky. Oh, no. John Cena keeping it grounded.
Yeah, double cop team right there. I thought he was going to press more after the striker gun pressure, but it didn't. Oh my god, that would have been such a good confirm, but the bomb is available. Now it's sticky time.
Oh, this is going to be tough right now. John Cena caught in that spider web. Say goodbye to your meter, say goodbye to your health bar. Can he get another mix, though? Striker on the loose, though. Not having it is going to be Dre. And this is close. John Cena still in that life lead.
The breaker right there. He is at a slight health advantage right now, although Madame Bo is currently ineffective. She'll be back soon. Striker going to toss some grenades. That was, not quick enough on that teardrop punish.
John Cena getting a little over aggressive here, and it's going to start to cost him as these sets go on. However, right now, he does have the lead. Good defense. And you see Little Dre blocking after that low. He knows that the poke special is always a thing. Try to do the teardrop again. Going to be no good.
Yeah, good counter defense right there because he knows, yeah, exactly just what you said. He knows how to defend it too.
Oh, and that's going to be the round. That's going to be the game. John Cena on the T1000 pick. Something I'm sure me and you did not expect. And John Cena right now leading the charge. Little Dre, by the way, dropping his very first game of the day.
Yeah, and perhaps Lil Dre didn't expect it either. I certainly did not expect T1K to come out here, but look at working to fantastic effect. And I'm sure there's going to be some, re-strategizing right here, but oh my, impressive display of patience. Really good match right there to start out. Yeah, this seemingly unstoppable Lil Dre has finally lost the match.
And keep in mind, this is not the only character Dre plays. He also plays a mean Sindel. Be curious to see if we get that out. And by the way, Nicky Mabob, welcome back. That's the Cabal player, right? From the Oceanic region. I remember you from MK11. What's up, dude?
You have moments to live.
Oh, nice.
All the goats are up in here. Dude, I'm telling you, man.
What's up on the opposite side of the world? Love to see that. What's up, everybody in the chat, man? Much love to all you people in here, man. You're the one that makes this community so great. We're just lucky enough to be here and enjoy it with you.
Yes, sir. Nicky Mabob, welcome back. Sick, I see you in the chat. Ed Marquez, Aquilas in the building. And all right, this T1000 unit programmed for death, and he is getting exactly that. To the sky we go.
Continuing big time offense. John Cena is snapping off. Maybe he has found his groove here with T1000. It appears so.
He says that Eggshell and Cobbs. No, this is my goat, Peterson. He's been with me since day one, so I know he's loyal. Red?
Hey.
All right, and this is going to be John Cena. Right, this is one-way traffic. I did not expect this.
Big time down one check right there. Yeah, he is making a statement. He's like, hey, my T1000 is something to be reckoned with. Oh my god, I cursed him yet again, babe. What have I done here?
You've done it. You done did it now, Peterson.
Oh, damn it.
All right, slamming him back down, though. There is going to be the net. And there's going to be some more setup coming, though. The striker going to get absolutely eliminated. John Cena, though. You got to realize, though, he does not have an invincible cameo. And right now, this is all Little Dre. He's answering back in a big way. Here comes some more set play, of course, for your viewing pleasure.
Yeah, brilliant retaliation right here by Lil Dre, but now another one coming through on the side of John Cena. He's going to see if he can sneak this one back. Full meter is about to be attained, however, by Lil Dre.
And he gets the overhead, though, and this is going to be John Cena right now. He is slowly pulling away.
Saving the breaker right there. Let's see what he can do. Got to swing those slices, man. Like Baraka, but with liquid metal.
Oh, he's going to that teardrop a little bit more. You can see Dre starting to adapt to it. There's the overhead swing, though. Keep in mind, Dre still a full stick of butter at his disposal. He got from here the overhead as well. And Dre's got to move.
Finish with the command.
Oh, he catches him, but hang on a second. He's not up against the wall. He cannot get hit by this, but wait. Just gets out of rotation, but there was a bomb there waiting for him with his name on it. Dre answering back.
Oh my goodness, he went for the teardrop, but yeah, the bomb was right there, and now he got dunked on. Sticky time again. Changed to the sticky slot machine at the fucking Luxor Hotel.
And breaks the armor, though, however, does not get the dunk in return. John Cena going to answer back, and John Cena, though, looking poised to take the lead if he can get some solid corner pressure. Peterson.
A strong answer back it was. Fantastic corner pressure right here. Down 3 check into the overhead by Striker. He's going to back up a little bit, give him some space, give him something to think about. With that aggressive teardrop, the down 1 check is going to give him safety into that command string yet again.
I will say, though, you can see Little Dre adapting in time. It's weird for me to say that right there as that happens, but he's adapting to the teardrop, but John Cena on an Omega big life lead. Dre's got the meter, though. He's saving it for a rainy day.
I like how he's using the teardrop because it can be safe if he has the proper cameo.
This might be enough. 900 health. Something to keep your eyes peeled for. Is this actually gonna do it? Is this actually gonna do it? I think he's dead. And he has to guess right one more time. Down one into the armor. I love to see it. And Dre takes a 1-0 score here. And now this Cyrex starting to wake up. One of North America's best starting to wake up in front of our eyes.
Cyrex weed.
Fantastic stuff right there. There's the brutality on hand. Oh my goodness. That was so close, Vape. Oh.
Man, what a bay. You
If I didn't already cut my fingernails earlier today, I'd be biting them right now.
And by the way, Nicky Mabob in the building saying eggshell is wild. Yeah, you would know if we had eggshell on comms.
I sound like eggshell.
I don't think so. But I've known you for.
I don't think either. After hearing your own voice so many times, it's hard to tell. But I do enjoy eggshell when I watch him on Rip. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's hard to judge your own voice. But either way, what we have in front of us is not a vocal discussion. It's a physical discussion right now. A battle of wits and blood and gore and slide tackles on round start, apparently.
By the way, DJ saying, did DJ play it? No. Yeah, actually, no. Yes, he did. He lost at Season Fox because he had too much fear in his system. However, the jumping coming from John Cena, he's not going to take the lead, but you know what? He's on the roll.
Oh my, great stuff right there. Big corner carry.
Oh my,
back up a little. He's not even gonna keep the pressure. Great stuff. And just do the slap, slap, slap into the command grab. Continue with the safe jump in. No, it's not safe with that armor.
All right, let's see it though. You see right now, little Dre, they'll start to sink those claws in, really adapting to John Cena's gameplay. This doesn't work out.
Big meter drain right here, beating his ass right in front of the hourglass. Oh my god, great block right there. Look at the huge health advantage.
Oh, if you would have been able to survive that, that would have been one hell of a punish. However, Little Dre officially taking the lead here, Computerson, and Team Little Dre and Yuvility starting to look pretty good. The stocks are looking good on them.
Yeah, absolutely right now. 5 apiece. These guys are playing like exactly what they know is going on. They know what the stakes are right here. They are fighting like champions. There's the hammer. That's the first time we've seen it.
All right, jumping's coming though. That teardrop though, I love how he used that at the end of the jump. Little Dre thought he had an anti-air. You got to think again. Corner pressure bound and down is going to be none other than Mr. Cena. He's creating space though. That should be a punish, and it is. Striker nades just missed, by the way, Peter.
You called it so perfectly with the use of the teardrop, but right now, that doesn't matter because he's got to deal with bombs and another sticky explosion. Sorry to phrase it that way, but the damage
is what it is, man, because it can't be what it's not. And here, say goodbye to your meter. John Cena, though, on roller skates. John Cena in trouble. He's got to guess right. There's the striker, and this actually should be the round. Hang on a second.
Oh, my. Yes, it is. It has to be.
We got to check with the catch. This is going to scale. This is going to scale. But I think he's out of here. I think he's dead.
Let's go.
And John Cena able to knot things up, though. Very clutch from him. However, a very expensive round on the other side. And now, Little Dre, all eyes on you to see if you can make that return.
We've said it. I've said it time and time again. Spend the check when you have the opportunity. Every round is important, especially here in grand finals.
All right, good defense from Dre until it's not. John Cena taking a brief lead here. That teardrop again, just... My goodness, man. It catches him every single time, man. I gotta say, I know he's going for the anti-air. John Cena's never gonna be that easy.
Brilliant use when he does the cross-up. Oh my god, Madam Bo is gonna slide into third. She is safe, but these bombs are not safe because they explode and they hurt you. And this is gonna be a lot of pain.
Oh, yes it is.
Striker, who got knocked out right there. Didn't have the meter for the sticky bomb in time, but still continuing pressure.
John Cena with an instant teardrop, though. Full liquid metal. And this life lead, though, starting to even itself out. Little Dre still has the meter.
Dre has all the resources, meter and fatal blow.
And that's it.
That is not afforded.
I think that's it, though. John Cena going down to 1 life. Wait a minute, though. He's got one more chance here. And that is it, though. John Cena is now in some trouble. Dre, by the way, on cruise control, winning 2 straight. And now you got to wonder, is it time for the Peacemaker?
It very well may be, and it's really tough right here because these were such highly contested matches. Like every step of the way, it was such a to and fro, and I don't know. I'm really looking forward to seeing the decision here.
All right, well, we're going to leave it up to the players on that. That's T1000 doing some work. It does look like it does have its limits, so we're going to see, though, what John Cena ultimately comes out with. And then, of course, we have Noir waiting in the background should things get a little dicey. And, of course, Yuvility on Dre's side.
Oh, yes. Dangerous players on each side. All of them. Mostly Cold-blooded killers. I mean, they're all, I shouldn't even say mostly, they're entirely cold-blooded killers. So let's see what happens right here. I don't have any lack of faith in what John Cena can do here at this moment with T1K.
Well, we'll see. Either way, even if you can't win the set, the name of the game is to clear the way for your teammate. Coming on both sides. And yo, Ghost Carnage, what's up, man? Welcome back to the events. We're just on YouTube right now, man. How's everything going with you? All right. Down one. And all right, John
Striker
Cena
Baton interrupted that whole combo opportunity.
All right, down two. By the way, keep in mind, Dre is a previous Shark Tank qualifier, as is Noir. John Cena and Yuvility have not qualified for the finale even previous seasons. Actually, I believe Yuvility has. Maybe an earlier one. Okay.
I would think so. Terrific up block right there. Opened up that huge combo there. And another one. He does it yet again. Huge damage right here coming from John Cena. He's continuing the pressure there. Amplified the command grab to get a little more juice out of it. And there's the teardrop yet again, babe.
Yes, sir. And John Cena is only down by 1 round. And Ghost Carnage, by the way, saying, I'm great. What's going on with Twitch? We're just streaming on YouTube for right now. We're trying to boost it over here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content over here. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Definitely does help us out. And John Cena right now going 4-3, 4-3, ja. Overhead, though, that's a full punish.
Yeah, big opportunity right here now for Lil Dre, and he's going to take advantage of it, as he is very well known to do. And look, the bomb nullifies the cross-up opportunity on the liquid metal teardrop, and continuing to bring the pain.
This is the name of the game. Yes, Confusing if you are Dre. And he knows that striker's on the way. What a download coming from Dre, though. He's adapting in real time to a lot of this.
He has definitely adjusted his game plan a little bit, even to the effect where he can take a little sip of some liquor right there before he inflicts the meter drain of pain.
DJ Crush, what's going on, man? Welcome back. And all right, let's see it. By the way, yes, this has been an amazing event. By the way, only 6 qualifiers in, $425 donated. Thank you so much to this amazing community. That number continuing to climb, just like my love for DJ Crush. Didn't get the overhead, though. Goes for the low.
Me
overhead.
Too.
All right.
Here we go. Great. All right, we're going to play a little neutral game. Oh, you don't want to whip right there.
Right into the bomb.
Again, that's one of the, I think that's the 3rd time he has tried to do that liquid metal drop, and he got interrupted by a bomb, and now huge advantage being taken by Lil Dre.
Oh, and Jay said, who do you think you deal with, man? I know. But right now, this is Dre. He's looking poised to eliminate John Cena, though. Is it time for Noir to come out and play? And Chad with this. One more. He needs one more. And that is going to do it. Chad, John Cena goes down. And now all eyes on Noir. He's got to take on these two. He would have to first beat Little Dre, and then he would have to come out here and beat Yuvility. Let's see it. Noir, I do not believe, has lost a game all day. However, when matches are this close, you never know how it's going to go, Computerson. All right, all eyes on Noir.
Very, very much. Yes, and this is tough. I mean, these guys have all just like swept the whole bracket. Like every player in here has just been dominant. So, you know, it's what do you call it? Immovable object and an unstoppable force. It's like 3 of those.
Well,
you never see anyone use the Madam Bull barf, Ospas? Oh, you gotta watch me play more.
it is pretty rare. I will say it is very rare.
I go for it every match. Once I get 3 drinks, every hard knockdown, I'm taking a drink. Speaking of,
well, I'll tell you what, man, smoke them if you got them, take a drink if you got them. Right here, it's 5 p.m. somewhere. And right now, this is all eyes on Noir, and he's got to go through first Lil Dre. And if he can do that, then it's time for Yuvility.
And Noir has come out extremely steaming, white hot always, like we've seen before in this tournament. But right now, got some answers back to this Lil Dre. The Madam Bow sweep is going to afford him a huge opportunity, babe.
And look how ferocious the pace is on this. Noir right now going through the blender. And throws out the eagly, though. It's going to be no good. And now Dre going to take that lead.
Oh my, he is in a pretty advantageous spot right now. He's going to continue this pressure. Meter drain is in effect as well. Bombs going to continue to be thrown on the floor.
Overhead, though. He thought the Madam Bow was coming, and I don't think there's any way out of this. I think that's Lil Dre with the first round.
The crazy mind games right there, because when you, just the thought of having that Madam Bow slide in makes you think about 3 other things, and guess what? There's 2 other layers, probably 3 for Cyrex.
Ooh, did you see the way he was able to avoid that Jax? Great stuff on Noir. It's never going to be that simple against him, the man who has named himself an actual God King. Xerxes out here.
God King Goat, Goat King God, I can't remember which one. Anyway, the anti-gravity is there, Jax in tow as well. He's gonna lurk about. There's another one.
All right, where's the Madam Bo mix? You know he's looking for it. There's the grab, though, and Little Dre getting started here.
No, did not confirm, did not get the stickiness. Unfortunate for him, but right now Noir's going to take big advantage of that. No, up block is returned, forcing a break from Noir.
Beautiful call out. That should be the rail coming from Noir. You see Dre not even breaking away. You can definitely understand why. Good lead for, tie ball game here we have.
Oh yes, indeed we do. This is round 3 right now. Lil Dre, seeing if he continue to cook, probably wanted to better confirm right there, but I think the spacing was just not correct.
All right. We're gonna see it though. Pulls out the eagly though, but he was ready for it. And now Little Dre really starting to lock in into the corner. Is not where you want to be against his character, Computerson.
Man, that was like a triple happy birthday. Hit both jacks and eagly, and got a big double confirm out of it, and you're able to take a drink. That's not a happy birthday. That's like a happy fucking equinox.
Gotta get right one more time. There's the Madam Bo! And Dre fully locked in, and Dre fully in control. And Noir, all eyes on you. How do you stop this man? Dre has been on a collision course with this qualifier. Is today the day he gets in?
I could say the same about all of these players remaining in the finals. I thought they were all undefeatable, and I mean, there can only be one winner. But God, right now, Lil Dre is putting on punishment fate.
Oh, he's looking good, man. He's looking good. Never count out Noir, but he's got 2 chances to win 5 games.
Never will. I will never count out Noir. No. I'll never count out any of these players. They've all shown straight, strong resilience and just incredible skill and focus today. It's been amazing to see. The cardboard mask, however, is on. That could change things.
It could, man. It definitely could. We're gonna see, and we're gonna size up this competition once again. Welcome to all 250 goats up in the chat. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. If you just got here, or if you've been here the entire time, and right now that is gonna be all Noir. He comes out with the tremor, though. I do think this is a much better pick. Nice. And look at that cameo still getting eaten alive, by the way, Pewter. Okay, gunshots are out, but now Noir really starting to lock in. I do think this cameo is going to change quite a bit. We're going to see if Dre can get to his offense.
Yeah, let's see here. I was a little bit surprised to see Tremor come out for Noir, but it seems to be working out pretty well. Let's see what Lil Dre can do about that, though. He's got other decisions. He's going to take a little sip and drink some Mater as well.
Trying to get Noir off of that meter. You can definitely understand why. And Dre, hang on a second. If he can do that 2 more times, he might have something here in the bank. And another one.
He's definitely
and another one. And
right
another
here.
one. Dre right now.
Perfect.
Can he make this comeback? We're getting a bit of a break there.
Off timing right there. Big up block there, because otherwise he almost had the timing on the stand through for another sticky bomb. Didn't work right there, but Noir is always on point with the reactions.
Oh my god, that is super unfortunate for Noir. He got caught in that full sticky bomb, and now he's about to lose all his meter unless he breaks away. Still saving for a rainy day, perhaps. Jumps right out of rotation. Dre, though, on the move, on the prowl.
Breaking right there at the buzzsaw instead of it withstanding the rest of the combo. Very wisely done, because now look at the return he's getting from it. And Lil Dre's not going to break. He's going to save it as well.
Goes for the low. However, Dre's got some meter for your viewing pleasure. And this is going to hurt. This is going to be some damage coming out. Noir's got to sit through all of this bomb squad here, Pewter.
Terrific meter management to save it there in the corner, to armor out of it and then get that opportunity at mid-screen. Great stuff right there. He's continuing. Look at low pull check.
That's the round. And Little Dre. Little Dre is close right here. That should be guaranteed, by the way. Yes, sir. And Cyrax, man. This combination, by the way, Little Dre and Yuvility, though, that is a match made in heaven or hell, depending on where you're coming out from. Big splat.
Oh my god. Yeah, the sticky bomb hit Tremor. But now Noir says, I care not about Tremor. I care about my combo.
Yes, sir.
Finish it off a little bit. Eagle, give me something to think about. Got some gunshots.
A little bit of zoning coming on the side of Noir, and immediately mixes it up with the rush down.
Look at that exchange afforded so much damage to Noir. Look at the health lead.
Got the duck coming from Dre on that one. He's not going to take the lead here, but he could definitely set himself up well for the future, Pewter.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This is a great opportunity. Here comes the bow sandwich.
Oh, again, he catches him. And Noir's about to lose that life lead.
Indeed he is. There's going to be some big set play. A lot of decisions to be had, but the armored torpedo. And then he comes through with the anti-gravity. Oh, no. Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Oh, what's going to happen here? And he goes for it, though, but Dre's still making his way in.
Back it up.
and he's got it. That's gonna be the game. Noir, all right, putting Dre down to 1 more life, and you get the feeling if he can just get Dre out of here, then him and Yuvility could be a very interesting match. Noir's still going, by the way. We don't pay for overtime over here. Kill him now. All right,
I can't help but laugh at that. Every time he does that, it never gets old. It never gets old.
Well, I'll tell you what, never gets old. This match getting interesting. Let's see if Noir can win 1 more, and if he keeps both his lives, he might be in prime position here. This is going to come down to the wire. I have the feeling. Chad, let's go take a look at that replay.
Oh my goodness. Wow, Noir never ceases to amaze me, and here we are again. This is so tough, babe. But so many more matches to be had.
We'll see, man. We'll see. If Dre can lock in, there's only going to be 2. However, if Noir can lock in, we could be here for a little while longer. I'm here for any and all options, Chad. Let's get you back to the action.
I have no reason to believe that this one won't go the damn distance. Because, God, these guys are fighting their asses off.
Very high-level players. I know both these two. Some of the younger generation here in MK. And Dre coming out of ELG. Noir coming out of Team Lyra. 2 very good teams on the North American side. Big splat. And look at that Madam Bo getting eaten alive. However, the neutral jump coming from Dre.
You know I love that. When the Eagle's eating Madam Bo, it's just hilarious. But little Dre, nothing's hilarious about this beatdown. Oh my God, he went through the armor torpedo because the bomb was there with the saw blade. Crazy, but Noir unimpeded by that. He is unfettered. He's gonna come through and just back up and do more neutral play. Like we've seen this before.
All right, and we know what's on the line here. He catches him in the net. And Noir.
Oh that was.
And Noir is gonna pull away. He is 1 round away from eliminating Dre.
Noir uses the great American bird to finish up that round, and yes, he might bring Yuvility into the equation right here at this very round. Let's see if he can do it. Baits the up block yet again. I thought he was gonna do the up block kick. He's a little bit too far away to do it, but it doesn't matter. I think he just calculated all of that. Babe.
Oh my goodness. And by the way, Wix, I see you in the chat. What's going on, man? Since I thought I was gonna have a boring Sunday, not no more, man. And that's a punish. This could be the beginning of the end. That Madam Bo coming back just in time. Dre, you gotta go.
Correctly right on time by a watch, by a Powerball after that happened. Oh my goodness, look at the strength though by little Dre. The resilience.
And Dre right now, he can do this. He just absolutely needs to lock in. He's gotta be unpredictable with his setups. Jimmy's gonna be no good. Goes for the explosion, that's gonna be Dre. Do you spend the fatal blow? That's the ultimate $1 million question.
Yes, you rip it. The bottle just hit Tremor. Let it rip. Never mind, he's doing set play. He knows more than me. Don't listen to me.
And he goes for the torpedo just to get out of dodge. This is a scramble. Eggs are being broken here. And that's gonna be Dre keeping himself alive. Oh my goodness. Speaking of the Powerball, it is gonna be your lucky day, Sir Dre.
Incredible performance right there. Great tenacity, never giving up. And look, even got the parry. Flawless block there, not the up block. That could have been a game changer.
Oh, no pickup on Dre's side?
What was that? What was that? Did the bomb hit him? That was weird.
Yeah, the bottle hit him though as he tried to torpedo out of it.
Oh my God.
This is a scramble. Eggs are being broken here. Oh, he tries to duck it.
This is... Oh my, it's certain mayhem.
Oh, this is bad. No, now if you're Dre here, you just gotta worry about taking lives. Even if Yuvility does get activated at some point, you just gotta worry about clearing the path, and he's doing exactly that.
Every single round and latch counts exactly. Correct, you are right there. Gotta oh my God.
Oh, he catches him!
Oh, he clipped him with that dash up. Kick is so deceptive, baby. And there's so easy to get hit by.
This is looking tough if you're gonna be Dre. He can still make this comeback. There's the bowling ball. And he catches him. All right, now is the fatal blow time. You cannot even think about it. You've got to take that life lead.
What's he doing? Is he gonna hit it? Oh, he's going for that Madam Bo sandwich.
He blocks it, but he can't block it all, but wait. And he gets caught with the armor. And Dre puts Noir down to 1 more life. What a set we have on our hands here.
I thought he dropped the stand 3, but it didn't matter because he had the meter to do that. That was diabolical. If he did that on purpose, he's a genius. Actually, he's a genius either way. Unbelievable finish. Oh my God, Noir now. It is up to you, sir.
All right, he's gonna have to lock in, man. He's gonna have to win. How many does he have to win straight? He's gonna have to win 4 straight. We've seen only Mari accomplish that today, and that was in the first round.
That is true. Yes, it's gonna have to be 4 straight, and against 2 different characters, which was also accomplished earlier in the tournament. Oh, a little bit of thoughts here, maybe at the character selection screen.
And I will say, I believe the Tremor was doing the best for him. However, ultimately, that is up to Noir. Is this going to be our last match of the night? Do we get to see a little bit of Yuvility? Chat, all questions will be answered right here and right now. And now, let's go, Computerson. If this is going to be the end of Shark Tank, I got to say, an amazing Qualifier 6. But you know what? If there's more matches, I'm ready for it. Let's go!
Absolutely, it's been incredible so far. Noir looking to fight his way out of a seemingly impossible opponent here. Little Dre's been cooking all the time, and he continues to do so, forcing a breakaway really early.
Yes, sir. Big splat coming down. Dre, though, looking good today. Noir, can he get rid of this man, though? And there's a beautiful counter.
Oh, the spacing was immaculate there on the 3-3, and now he's gonna serve up a bottle right to the top of the dome, and another reset. The slot machine continues.
And things are trending all Little Dre's way. Noir would need a Christmas miracle, and you know what? I don't know if it's coming, though. And another pickup, but he cannot complete it. Noir can make something happen here. He needs to go, though.
Oh, yeah, great response right there at mid-screen from Noir.
Beautiful counter against Dre. And this is going to be no meter activated, not in time, and Dre is sitting on event point. Can him and Yuvility get into the Shark Tank finale?
On the verge of qualification right now, they both are, and Noir seems to be a little quiet right now. He's not able to deal with what's going on here with the Cyrax play. Little Dre is really in control. As I say that, have I cursed him? Have I cursed him?
We're going to see right now. Personally, I do want to see Yuvility have to come on out. However, that's ultimately going to be up to these two. Good counter on the side of Noir. And Dre going to take the lead.
Dre again with the spacing and operating with full resources where there is no breaker available for Noir and barely anything for him in sight. He had to burn a bar right there to get the armor torpedo, but it's paying off because he's paying back huge dividends.
We're going to go to the final round, and it's kind of looking like it. Eagerly, just in case you feel like pressing a button. Goes for the torpedo, but wait, that's a full pickup. I think that's it. Is this enough?
Fatal.
Is it enough? He's got to be right one more time. And he's
Madam Bo is back there.
It's not gonna hit, and that is going to do it. Computerson, your champions of the day. Your 6th Shark Tank qualifier gonna be Yuvility and Little Dre. Congratulations to them, and Dre getting this done on his own. What a performance, Pewter.
Terrific finish to a terrific event that we've had today. Oh my goodness.
Well,
Lil Dre, forced to be reckoned with. Yuvility didn't even have to touch his controller that final one, and we saw what damage he did in the previous round. Great games to everybody because you're all strong players, top, high level, man. But oh god, Lil Dre was on something today, huh?
I gotta say, man, it was a wild set. Noir definitely showed his mantle there, but at the same time, that is gonna be it, Chad. We gotta give it up for your champions coming through from EU and North America, represented by Riff and ELG. It is gonna be Yuvility and Little Dre. However, we hope to see each and every one of you guys on the next stream. We should be live tomorrow with something. And all I gotta say is, guys, be on the lookout for Shark Tank Qualifier 7. It is gonna be coming up soon this Wednesday, I do believe. And all I gotta say is, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be back with our regular series tomorrow, guys. And once again, thank you so much for all the love. And Computerson, you got anything else to say?
I just want to double down on what you said. Much love to everybody in the community, all the players that made this such a fire event as you do every time. You guys all fought your hearts out. I'm just happy to be here on the mic with you when I can, Vape. So thank you for having me.
Absolutely, man. And if you guys aren't a fan of the Cyrax gameplay, well, these guys are qualified. They can't come back to the next one. That clears the space for another champion this Wednesday, guys. Who is going to be making their way through? Come in, tune in, find out. And be sure to tune in tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern time. We'll have some more for you guys. Much love, and thank you so much for tuning in. We can't rate out to anybody, so you know what? We're just going to be ending this stream together. Thank you guys so much for everything you do for us, and thank you so much for tuning in. Until then, much love. We'll be seeing you guys later. And by the way, Robert saying, you know what? Here's a 5 bomb before we send you on the way. Robert, you absolute demon. Thank you so much again for the love, man. Computerson, this amazing community, man. I cannot wait to come back and stream again. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Robert, thank you a ton. Thank you, everybody, a ton. And guys, other than that, you guys stay safe out there. Much love, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye now.
Much love.